See, so OBS right now is taking 71% of the GPU, which even when before I restarted, it was taking 54%. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm also not running OBS as administrator right now. I'm running it like normally, just to see what happens. Like, it's generally okay because it's only using 34% of the CPU, but I'm using 70% of the GPU, which is a problem. As soon as I turn a game on, like, I'm gonna pick one and open it up, and
Wuthering_Wave
it's
is
gonna be
just
bad.
redeemed first.
Like, if I go to, where's Headliners at? Where is it? Because that's what we were playing. So let me open it up. Let it do its thing. And I don't even have the TikTok stream running. I just have OBS. If I open that up, load it in. I'm not necessarily lagging, however. Okay, we're using 53% of the GPU. See if I can replicate. Gotta get a camera to run into the city. Where's my task manager? Let's go. Alright, I'm watching it to see what it does. See, right now, YouTube Studio is using only 11% of the GPU, which is, when I opened it and when I had it running by itself, was taking 30%. So now it's like split it because it's, I guess, other things are running. I'm not sure how this works exactly. You know what I mean? OBS is 50% and this game is 30. And I'm not lagging yet. That guy's naked. Okay. He had like little red like shorts on. Just gonna run in this building and then like run out and then run back to the. So basically, like, do the whole run of like walking through the world situation. Still not even tired. You're getting like me, just yawning for no reason. Mm. Mm-hmm. What time is it? Oh my god, it's almost midnight. Maybe I won't be streaming something else. I'm still not lagging. It's still doing okay. It looks like I got through an entire run without massive amount of lag so far. Let's exit and see. See if I can get through the whole thing. I even took a picture just to go through the process of. Seems like all is well. At least for now, everything ran. I'm not sure if it's fixed. Like, I'm not sure if, like, the next time I go in there, it's gonna lag like crazy because it's so random and unpredictable. But I got through a run through by myself. I ran in, got on the helicopter, took a picture, ran out, viewed the results, and I didn't lag, which is more than I've done the entire rest of the time. So I guess that's improvement. Are we going to raid out or not? Probably not. I would hold off. I would save your points. Um, because there's probably going to be no raid out tonight. There's no stream tomorrow or Saturday. Um, and then Sunday is Genshin, I think. So that'll be a real test as well because the Genshin usually lags us out. But right now it seems okay. I'm hoping it stays this way. But yeah, seemingly I've temporarily fixed my problem until the next time it happens. Yep. Yeah, I think. Oh, you know what? You won't miss a stream. You can't join Friday or Saturday. There it is. Let me. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to also run the TikTok stream because that's important. So let me just open it up really quick and run it as another sub only. I'm gonna mute the audio though, so I don't get like I don't get a strike, I guess. Oh, I need to turn the virtual camera on. Virtual camera. Yep. Audio's muted. Go live. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. Let's see here. Alright, I turned that on. Let's go to this. Now it's gonna have to even out for a second because I just turned it on. It appears that it's already done so because it's back to 60 and 60 pretty much. YouTube Studio is still taking 10%. OBS is still taking 50%. Which those are like the normal numbers. Or what I perceive to be normal. Just doing its thing. Yeah, I think it's. Well, at least for now, it's doing okay. With everything running. I think. Well, I mean, sometimes I feel that way myself. There's sometimes I get up here and I sit down and I'm like, there's nothing more. Like, I did it tonight. I was like, there's nothing more that I want right now than to just crawl into bed and, like, die. Like, I was like, I don't want to do this right now. But I put it on the schedule. So I was like, well, I'm doing it. It's on the schedule. I have to do it. Which is also why I make the schedules, because then I have to do it. I don't have a choice. I've committed. The people know. Hmm. Hmm. Indeed. Uh, I think everything's still running. I'm not lagging. We're still running. I should probably hop into another attempt in the game. Get back in the. I gotta move this stuff over for a second so I can actually see it happening. Move this because I don't need to see the chat. I just need to see me for the moment. Put my task manager in the bottom corner so I could see when it freaks out. And resume. What thingy? Oh yeah, I just use Canva. It's easy enough and it's free. And you can add your own little bits and pieces. I don't do too much like customizing in terms of like putting the model in or like, anything like that. But oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Let's see. Oh, we went to 96% of the CPU. 100% of the CPU. But I think it's just because I was like loading in to the world here. I'm going to walk around. We are lagging. I'm at 90% and 62%. The GPU isn't overloading, it's the CPU. There it is. The CPU's at 100%. And it's not VTube Studio that's taking it. It is the game. Oh, it went to 84%. Okay. I didn't get leveled out. Well, I'm still lagging, but... And I think I, like, turned all the settings down. Okay, I changed the thing. I turned one of the settings off. Let's see. Not lagging anymore. We're back at 60% and 60%. Oh, I'm in some kind of a nightclub. Alright. Let's run back. No picture, and that's okay. See, because even if sometimes this like lags, like has a lag spike, as long as it comes back to me, you know what I mean? As long as it returns, I can deal with it. Because like every stream is not perfect. Even the people with large accounts and all of the money and everything. But what you just do is you just edit it out. Like this is what they do. They just edit out the bad stuff. Um, there's always scuff. Right. But like my problem is when it has the lag spike and then it doesn't like revert back. So I just went in and did all that. So when I came back in, it did not spike like it did when I went into the little thing. When I went to the city, I had a lag spike, but coming back, I did not. Whereas before, I was like liable for that. Um, and it's still at 60 and 60%. So seemingly it's better because at least before it did spike, but it was the CPU, and then it came back down after a couple seconds, and like that we can handle that. You know what I mean? Like I can make do with that. Um, So yeah, I think I think I'm generally fixed, or as fixed as I'm gonna be for now. I think without some kind of a professional or like um, buying extra new things that I don't have the monies for currently. So I think that's it because I know there's like a couple ways that I could technically fix this in terms of like graphics wise. Um, because you can, at least as far as my understanding is, like more can be added. Uh, but I certainly don't have the monies or the skills for that. So we're gonna just have to make do with what we got. But it seems like it's okay. Like even now, like I just have the two streams running and it's fine. Um, so yeah, so it's almost midnight. I was gonna do. I mean, we were supposed to play for like a couple hours. We're gonna have to do like a makeup one at some point. We have to do like an extra long experience. I know next week too, it's messed up because, um, actually for a couple weeks it's gonna be messed up having our family game night because this coming Thursday is anniversary stream. So like, I mean, you two could like stop by, but it's not. It's because it was planned to be the like the Minecraft stuff, so it's not technically gonna work. And then I think the Thursday after that I can't stream. I think I gotta check. Yeah, so the Thursday after that, the 20th, I won't be here. The 19th through the 23rd, I'll be unavailable. So unfortunately, the next two Thursdays are gonna be scuffed in terms of having family game night. Um, the 27th, I'll be available though. But next week, I was hoping that perhaps we could do it on Friday, the 14th, if that sparkles and pleases. But we don't have to. We can always discuss it privately as well. Um, but yeah, the week after next, the week of the 17th is going to be a little messy because I'll only be able to stream like 3 days. Well, actually, two. Just Monday and Tuesday. The rest of the week is a wash. I won't be here. Yeah. um, but yeah. If y'all wanted to do something now, we could. If you're tired and want to go to bed, that's also acceptable, or have other things to do, because I know you wanted to stream and do all of the things as well. So, no pressure, no worries. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There it is. Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah. Let me. You know what? I forgot to do. I was on TikTok, but I forgot to unmute the audio. Now people can hear you because I switched it back to a regular streamy stream and not a sub only stream. So thank you for liking the live, Sue. So now all the people should be seeing all the things. I was see originally the plan for my night tonight was gonna be playing a game. I didn't know what game we were playing at the time. Playing a game with the two of you until about 11, 11:30, maybe even midnight, depending on how it goes, because it's usually about you know our duration of play. And then I was gonna switch to Minecraft because there's stuff that I have to get done and don't have a lot of time for. Um, but I don't even know if I I could test it, but I know that because of yesterday that like Minecraft isn't the problem. So it's like not even like a testing situation. It would just be to like switch to the back to the normal plans. Um Now I don't know if Dulabun is still with us. Oh, I see. Okay. Because I don't want to like make a decision and then like, you know. Oh, hello. Uh oh. Okay, okay. So you're busy. You're doing a quest. Oh, well, but you're gonna be busy is what I'm saying. Like you have plans. You doing stuff, right? That's totally fine. Um well, I think you do though.
Hi underscore am underscore
It's Cinema Roll's
cappuccino just
birthday.
followed.
Yeah, but I know you want it right away. It's Cinema Roll's birthday. Oh well, but you know, I don't want to like hold y'all up from stuff. That's why I was just wondering. Um, you have 2 hours to do it, and you haven't done it yet. Oh, but there's only 2 hours left in the event. Oh, it starts. Oh, birthday. Okay, so the birthday ends in 2 hours, but the birthday event lasts for another like weekish. I see. Okay, so it started today. All right, I see. I see. I was confused. I thought like it ended tonight at like 2 a.m. like at reset, and I was like, you haven't done it yet. Thank you so much for the heart meat, King Arthur the 17th. And also, I think I saw something in the in OBS for a second. Thank you so much for the follow, Cappuccino. Thank you, thank you. Hello. I'm still kind of testing, and we're trying to figure out plans, trying to figure out if we're gonna do anything or not. Um, but yeah, because I don't want to like hold y'all up all night. I don't want to do that or whatever. But Cinnamon Roll's birthday. We're gonna watch we're gonna we're gonna watch Julebun get complete the Cinema Roll uh, birthday event in Hello Kitty. That's what we're doing. No, that's the stream. That's it. Um, oh my god. Physics, indeed, Chaseburger. There's quite a lot of physics happening. Uh, let's see. I mean, because we could go back to headliners. We could not. We could test the PAL World out because I know the PAL World was a problem. Uh, Probably also because I was hosting. I think is that correct? Yeah, in PAL World I was hosting, and it was a problem. Maybe I'm wondering. I'm not saying that like hosting is the problem because even when I wasn't hosting tonight, like I was still having issues. But I'm wondering if when I'm hosting, it contributes to my problem. Because even with the Minecraft, sometimes like if I send people like all the way out to like a couple thousand blocks away, my model lags. What? Oh no. Mm-hmm. Craving to play my solo Minecraft world. Oh, I just realized it's not the Discord's not connected. Are they not hearing you? Do I sound like I'm crazy to them? I think I do. Oh my god, they can't hear the Discord. They can't. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Where's the Discord at? And nobody said anything.
Because I'm hearing you in the call, so I had turned the stream audio off in the tab.
Why? Hold on.
What?
Hold
Why
on.
the hell is Tuxedo Sam
Hold up.
my teammate? What the hell's Hello Kitty?
Why does it say
What's going on?
that we're talking in soup? We're not. We're in the reason why I didn't show up is because currently it's registering you both talking in soup and not
And Soup
not
earlier waiting
the
for you.
stream room. Yeah, but currently it's registering soup. It
So
thinks
what? Now you got a problem with Soup?
No, I have a problem with Discord. It's loaded now so they can actually hear you.
I knew she would. I knew she secretly hated Soup.
I thought she was reading TikTok chat or something. And the funny thing is, I had the audio muted on TikTok chat intentionally, so nobody could hear anything except for me. And I was like open mic'd, hot micing
Nice.
everything.
Nice.
Yay! You hear them? Indeed, Boulder. I turned it back on where am I? TikTok. But I didn't. Apparently, there was an issue in Discord. I didn't have an issue earlier in Discord, in OBS, but after I restarted and like reset some stuff up, it wasn't registering. So I've reset it now. So now it exists. But for a while, if we look back at the Twitch VOD later on, I probably won't publish this, by the way. It's going to it's just gonna be me talking to myself for like
Cinnamoroll,
an
where
hour.
the fuck are you going, brother? I was giving you shit.
He's too
I
busy.
knew she was talking to Strain Dulabun, but didn't know what they were saying. Yeah, because you couldn't hear them. You can hear them now, though, right? Also, hello, Zoom, and hi, Baldur.
Hello?
Hello?
He starts this shit every time. He starts saying hello 45 times. It makes you question your own sanity.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Hello?
You can hear them. Let me... You know what I'm going to do? Regardless of what we play or do, even if we just chat, I'm going to probably turn the Minecrafts on.
Hello?
And update the Discord and let people know that, like, hey,
Minecraft.
I'm
Oh
streaming.
my god.
Yeah, in my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
Minecraft. I
I miss
can't believe
Pixelmon.
it.
I miss Pixelmon a lot. We were playing the mess out of it for a while.
Alright, let me change all my stuffs. Got a bunch of Pokemon cards? Good for you. Good for you. Hello, Moises. I don't know if you could hear me earlier, but thank you for the heart me when I was in the sub only live. I was doing some testing. I think it still says that I'm doing some testing. But yeah. Thank you for that.
Minecraft.
Did I hear
or the Hello
Minecraft, or
Kitty
is my
Island
Wi-Fi lagging?
adventure?
You did hear Minecraft. It's true. I think I'm
You
gonna turn
didn't
the
hear
Minecraft down.
Minecraft.
No, I didn't hear it at all.
You heard Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Yeah. You know, somebody else told me that I
And-
needed to play that. I didn't.
And the headliners.
Yeah, we will have to come back to Headliners. We are gonna play it because I think I fixed it. It's just gonna be. We'll have to do some kind of a special, some kind of a extra long experience. We'll have to plan it out so that it's a good time for everybody. Y'all are still going. It's like midnight. I technically didn't even really start. Let's be real. We had some
Whoa.
problems. Pure light. We did. But I also intended to be here until like 2 a.m. because I can. Because I finished one of my midterms. I only have one more to go. And then I only have one, I have like one presentation to finish. So like I'm just chilling. So. And it's like, it's spring break. Almost. Thank you for the fangs.
H3Yo 239 just redeemed fangs.
Thank you, Moises, for the 6 heart puffs. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the hydrate. Let me change this.
H3Yo 239 just redeemed hydrate. H3Yo 239 just redeemed stretch.
I actually don't know if you can see them properly. Let me zoom in. I have fangs that, like, originally they're not set as something that you can take on or off, but I did a little bit of work and set it as its own special expression, just like the stars and other things that you see. That's also how I added a couple other stuff like outfit changes and hair changes
H3Yo
and other stuff like that.
239 just redeemed blankie.
But then we get fangs. They last for 5 minutes when you redeem them, just like everything else. You never noticed that redeem? It's new. I put it up yesterday.
They have me decorating mailboxes for Cinema Roll's birthday. Look at that.
Mailboxes?
Yeah, the Cinema Roll balloon's bigger than my character. Yeah, he's the mailman of the island.
I see.
Yeah, look at the big ass balloon.
I can't see it right now.
How dare you?
I got too many things going on. I still have a stream going.
Birthday.
And thank you for the blankie hello.
That's crazy.
And thank you for the follow, Covert Koala. Thank you. Much appreciated. During December, you should add a hot cocoa redeem where your character gets a mug of hot cocoa. You know, I totally will. There's other Christmassy things as well that I'm really excited to add in the future. I also intend to add like seasonal things for every once in a while. Right now, we don't really have any because I'm just kind of figuring it out, and I don't have enough money to buy extra items and such. But yeah, there are a couple things. I'm trying to remember what I bought recently. Oh, I think it was just the transition scene, which is the green feathers, and then also the green feather emote. Are the only two new things that are like purchased so far. Everything else I found as free assets. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna open the Minecrafts at least.
Minecraft.
Yeah, just wait so that other people can get in, and then I can just grab some materials and whatever. Because I'm running behind, unfortunately.
Getting people online to steal all their materials? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I don't steal materials. I give out more materials than I take.
You'd be less behind if you didn't do that.
It's true.
Like.
It's true. If I kept all of my things for myself, if I was greedy, I would have a lot of the stuff that I needed.
Minecraft.
Plus, I feel like I have to play something now because I feel so bad that this stream was so scuffed. So.
Because you're not playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure on Cinema Roll's birthday.
Yeah.
The day to play
You know, I'll be honest. I was never into Hello Kitty, at all. Like it didn't really. It never, like, as a child, as an adult, it never connected with me.
I just like it for Cinema Roll.
I've never known so much about any of these universes or that they coincide until now. As an adult, I've been in my Pokemon and dinosaurs phase the entire time.
That netherite sword. Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine.
Ray was
living with somebody that's so interested,
so
obsessed with Hello Kitty.
Ray was that kid in school where the teacher would ask a question and she would answer with a fucking pterodactyl screech.
No.
That is false information.
What's 2 plus 2?
No, but I knew those kids. I knew those kids.
Yeah.
You knew them.
It was
They were
you.
part of your
That's why you knew 'em.
existence.
I was afraid to be like perceived by other humans growing. I had horrible anxiety. So if someone were to call on me, I would panic into an early grave. So no, there was no screeching. In retrospect, it probably would have been more fun. My brother was. That kid was crawling on the ceiling by the time he got kneecaps. Shit.
There it is.
Dude, the other birthday quest took me 30 minutes. This one took me like 30 seconds. The hell
Are you done
did they do to
already?
my man?
Because he's
Your
just not as
man.
important to them. I'm not sure.
The hell?
Myself in the corner.
90% of the quest was about me decorating the mailboxes. I didn't even get to talk to Cinema Roll more than like twice.
Oh.
Crazy.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
I'm suing the development company. I'm tired of it. Messed up. Cinema Roll got the short end of the stick. Messed up. Real.
My sister is obsessed with Hello Kitty. So am I, but not as much. Interesting. Thank you so much for the Heart Me Legacy. Let's see. If I just remembered that I forgot to add some lights into that surprise I was making. How many mobs do you think there will spawn? Oh, I don't know about that. That's... I guess it'll be a special treat when we get there.
200 mobs.
Yeah. All of them. Oh, thank you for the 5 Roses Legacy as well. Thank you, thank you. I got so desperate. I don't know if either of you will understand this, but I got so desperate, like without coal and stuff in Minecraft, that I put spruce wood slabs in the furnace instead.
That's messed up.
Which, if you don't know what that means, it means like we're
That ain't worth
poor.
the jack.
We're poor out here. I don't even have any
You need
coal.
to go get some coal. Coal ain't that hard to find.
I couldn't find a single piece. I went out earlier today. I had like an hour after I finished my exam, and I went in to mine so I wouldn't have to mine during the stream. And I found almost 2 full stacks of iron. You know what I didn't? I also found 8 diamonds. But you know what I didn't find? Not a single piece. Coal. Not one. Not a single. Nothing. Not even a little pebble on the ground. So I used wood because I didn't have any. I have 0 coal at all. But then I found out that at first I was going to use lava and whatever, but then I was like, ooh, but then I won't get to keep my buckets, like my iron buckets, and it'll defeat the purpose because I need more iron. I don't need, you know what I mean? I can't be making buckets just to put the lava in the furnace. But then apparently I actually get to keep my bucket. So, thank you, Baron. Thank you, thank you. The cow needs to go. I need its leather. We have terrorized the mines around us. It's true, we really did. It's like such a big cave system, but there's nothing left. I had the luxury today. That's where I found like almost 2 stacks of iron and the diamonds, of finding a very small section of the cave system that nobody has touched yet. Hello, Saylos. It's good to see you again. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That icon mean?
Oh no. blew up a part of my... The inn.
Don't let Vara
Oh
fool you.
my
She smuggled in
god.
my Hello Kitty and did everything for me.
Well, that's no. I'm sorry. I saw there's like a whole horde of stuff.
Run.
I am, because I don't really want it to blow up again. I think I'm in here by
Make
myself,
straight
so
play.
yeah.
Respectfully. Oh, no.
Hello, fake. Hello, Miss Green. That's funny. Is it a
Grace used to
small
be a
house? It is not
Minecraft
small.
speedrunner.
Minecraft speedrunner.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Stop lying to the people.
It
What?
means
You used to speedrun Minecraft
yeah, it means
to the
like
Ender Dragon,
basically
kill it.
there's like people that can like kill the Ender Dragon in like 5 minutes or less.
You're just gaslighting you by pretending not to know.
What?
Huh?
You just have making shit up, huh?
Yep.
No.
Man, this guy.
No. Oh my god. Oh.
My guy.
So I'm gonna have to
Who's...
fix the inn now. I gotta remember that. I gotta put that on my list. I need... Do I have spruce? Yeah, anybody can join in. Yeah. Yeah, I just have it like it's just currently, obviously, you know, I'm the only one in here for now, but everybody could pop in if they want. Thank you for the follow, Daisy, and thank you for the follow, Rip Van Winkle. Oh, I forgot to bring dirt. Creeper blew up part of my house. Forgot you play in the world a bunch. Read the message and answered. Didn't look at user. Oh, yeah. What is my favorite Eevee evolution? I don't know. Also, I'm lagging. Why did I... Oh, well, I'm not lagging now. Little lag spike, but it fixed itself.
I can't believe
What? What can't you believe?
you don't put your favorite evolution? That's crazy.
What?
You don't know your favorite evolution?
No, I don't really
Can't
know.
believe it.
I don't know what like any of them are.
Oh my god. How dare you?
You know, it was suggested that I do a little bit of oh my god, I can't speak anymore. A little bit of a challenge to actually complete a Pokemon game because I have never in my life completed one.
Which one of those ones that I just sent you is your favorite? I'll tell you what it's called.
I'm swimming. One moment. Let's see. The green one, of course. I like the blue one too. Not the one all the way on the end, the one next to it.
Glaceon?
Yeah, I like those two.
Glaceon and Leafeon, they came out in the same generation too.
Nice. That's a no, Joker. I will not be. Thank you for the follow, Polar. Here's his Leafeon. Nice.
Leafeon's the last EX card I got in the pocket.
Nice.
Came out in a new pack.
So much junk. I am ruined, thank you. Well, I was having a good day. The scuff stream is always a problem, but oh, it used up my whole bucket. Trapdoors. I need spruce logs. Stairs. Trapdoors. I need chiseled stone. Glass. Slabs. Chains. I don't have any torches, do I? Thank you for the follow, Eagle. Thank you, thank you. Dulabun, Weathering Waves wants to do a PvP round with you.
I'm gonna get smoked. I don't do PvP on there.
It's gonna fight your Pokemans.
Yeah, I think they're gonna fight the Pokemans. Hello, Zax.
That version of Pokemon is like if Budew could learn Roar of Time, but you don't get to pick what it has.
Thank you for the follow, Prince. I almost said Principal. It was Principe, I think. And thank you for liking the live as well. Thank you all on TikTok for 1,686 likes. Hello. Oh, thank you for the hand heart, Zax. Thank you, thank you. I need a crafting table. Thank you for the follow, Secretary. I need over here? Because now I got iron, but I still don't have torches. Because I don't have any
It's
coal.
not just like the game.
What? It's really easy, just like the games? Oh, well, give it a shot.
No.
Give it a go. You know? What's the worst that can happen? Are you afraid to lose?
No, because I already lost on there.
Oh.
There's people on there that have, like, played the second the bot came out.
And the Japanese people were always gonna beat your ass. They're built to beat your ass in these games. They're different. They're different than
They'll
the
always
rest of
do
us.
it. Yeah. They're built different. Thank you for the follow, Dark Knight. Thank you, thank you.
I'm trying it. Damn.
Yeah, give it a go.
Figuring it out. What's the password?
Somebody said not built different, it was the radiation. I feel
I don't
like that
even get
Oh
anything
shit!
for
I feel like
private
that's a
ones.
little
Though.
crazy of a comment. That's a little
Okay.
wild.
Ooh.
How do you make green dye? To make dark green dye, you have to smelt cactus or cacti. And then if you want lime dye, you have to then take the green dye that you get and combine it with white dye. I feel like it's been long enough, so talking about it is fair game. I mean, it has been quite a while since the radiation, it's true. But I don't know. I just wasn't, I think what it was is I wasn't prepared to read that. I think. I wasn't ready. I need to make more chains.
What the hell is wrong with that sneeze? Dre, look in soup. Look at this sneasel that's in the background of the battle. All I hear from the other room is, oh.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. It's true. Alright, let me take this. I got 13.
Why are you muted?
Am I?
Who?
That's a rip.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't
All I
say that
heard
you were
was,
muted.
never let them know your next move in the background.
Oh, I
But
was
you can.
responding about the sneasel.
Oh.
I was saying that ain't Sneasel. That's the cousin. That's Weasel. That motherfucker
That's a
tells shit on the street
weasel.
corner. Something's wrong with that guy.
Something's wrong.
I think I seen that depiction actually selling crack and pit bull puppies at some point in the project. I done seen some guy look just like that.
Let me try. I really need to get some coal. Like, this is really unfortunate.
Wuthering's entire team has been ground type, dragon type, and fighting type. And
Yeah.
I'm using a Azumarill.
Is that good or bad? Explain it to me like I have no idea what Pokemon is.
He's
Fighting
fucking.
and dragon are weak against fairy, and ground is weak against water, and Azumarill is water fairy.
Oh, I see.
Oh, is that how the match is going?
Yes. Azumarill has. I'm still on my first Pokemon.
And what's Withering Waves at?
0.
Oh. I see.
That was just a really unfortunate matchup.
Welcome back, Angel. Welcome back over on TikTok. Very
I have
unfortunate.
3 Pokemon that are like my #1 top favorites. Like they're all like my 3 favorites. And that's Azumarill, Cinderace, and Reuniclus. And Azumarill just is a monster in PvP no matter what. Now it's back to the real hard mode game called Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Ooh, fireworks. Oh, and they're green too.
Yeah, that game is not very friendly to like leveling stuff up and getting new stuff and whatever. That's why I just use it as like a collection game. Wait until you go against somebody that has nothing but like fairy types, all using Draining Kiss.
There it is.
Can't lower their HP at all. All they do is do tons of damage and steal your HP.
Thank you for the follow, Vladimir. Thank you, thank you. These 2 blocks out.
Start running around in circles, screaming about people subscribing and following. Get more people to follow.
Huh?
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 I said every time someone follows you, I'm gonna start screaming and running around in circles in the apartment, losing my mind.
Get more people to show up?
Oh my
That's
god, a
unnecessary.
follower.
Oh,
Like,
my
oh my
god.
god, they followed! Holy shit! I can't believe it! We got another one! Oh my god, real girls!
Oh, we did get another one.
Deku boy.
I think. Oh. We didn't. It was just a repeat. It wasn't a new one. Oh. Oh, thank you for the hi bear. Juarez, thank you, thank you. That's good content. Content I would watch.
His last brain cell is a silly little fella. That's
Yep.
also content I could enjoy.
My last brain
Just a
cell's
silly little
dancing.
guy.
He's a silly little guy.
Oh, did I forget the... I did. I forgot the fences.
My last brain cell is wittily hitting the gwitty right now.
Don't do this. Don't do this. it's a hell of a time to do this to bitches. I would implore you to don't.
Oh, thank you, Bunsy, and thank you for the follow.
Holy shit, a follow? Thank you.
Yeah, we got a follow.
I can finally get out of the basement. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Maybe they'll finally feed you.
Help.
Good luck.
And thank you for the follow, Vexity, as well. Thank you, thank you.
Have you seen that video where they're talking about prisoners? And it's like, for his good behavior, he gets the canoe.
Yes.
And he's just sitting in the fucking canoe for an hour.
I love that one so much. I really do. Thank you for the follow, Nick, as well. Thank you, thank you. Apparently your tactic is
Holy
working.
shit, I'm best friends with my Melody. Beat the game.
Amazing.
Crazy as hell.
Oh, I need more half slabs.
No, you don't.
I do. I ran out.
No.
I also need fences. Low-key stressed about your grade right now. It's a, you know, it is like 'tis the season. to be stressed about grades. Um, for me, it's kind of a been there, done that, but like, yeah.
I'm really stressed about my grade right now, Vara. What should I do? And then she says, join the club.
We're all stressed about our grades here. Well, I'm not, but like I can empathize with the concept of really stressing about your grades. Um, just because it can be rough. I mean, the only things you can really do is like study more, I guess. Pay attention more, like, and that's not to say you don't pay attention or don't study, but like, you know, that's pretty much the only solution.
That's just how things work anymore in life in general, because everybody needs 2 videos running at the same time on their phone in order
Yeah.
to pay attention.
Let's see. Oh, we got a story time. My teacher assigned a major grade that is due this Friday, aka the end of the grading period. Okay, probably because midterm, so it's probably the end of term. Okay. We weren't allowed to start it the first 2 days. Then on Wednesday, which is yesterday, we only had 30 minutes, and then today there was a benchmark, so we didn't do it, and so we only have time.
Noir underscore Violet
we only have tomorrow.
09 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. We only have tomorrow. She won't give us more time either. Well, I would be really working hard tomorrow. We also aren't allowed to work on it at home. I mean, well, in my personal opinion, I'd be working on it at home and putting it together, but I guess you just gotta go in there. You gotta, as the kids say, you have to lock in tomorrow when you get to class. Thank you for the follow, Tommy, and thank you for the follow, Super Dude. Thank you to both of you. And thank you all for 5,096 likes over on TikTok. Much appreciated. Lock in, chat. Yeah, I think you gotta lock in. That might be your only solution. It seems like a poorly planned situation on the end of your teacher, because evidently, they probably know how much time it takes, and they should probably be understanding of like other circumstances, such as having the benchmark, or such as like other things not being available, different circumstances, so that like you could actually have time to work on it. But because she's not, and she wasn't even there most of the week, so we had no instructions. Yeah, that could be rough. I would lock in. And I would also demonstrate in class that like you're trying as hard as you can to get it done, even if it's just not enough. Like making it a point, to making it very clear that like you're trying very hard to get it done, but even if you don't have enough time, because that could demonstrate to the teacher that like, oh, maybe I should have given them more time because they're actually trying to do this. They're legitimately putting in effort and they're not done. That means that's a problem on my end. Let's see. I need more. I need stone slabs. I need spruce fences. And I need to do the chains and all of that. And I need lanterns. I need torches. I'm gonna have to start picking up the torches off the floor and letting all the mobs spawn in again. Or I might steal some of the torches off of Angel's house. We do have a wall of torches over there. Also, like half of the class is barely trying and just talking most of the time, so that's annoying. Ah, well. What class is this? Just trying to feel the vibe. Here's the fences. I need... Do I have... I better have more stone. Avid? What? Is that an abbreviation for something? Ooh.
Rickyslava7 just cheered 1 bits.
Thank you for the 1 bit. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the follow, Gracie. I need this grade though because I have 2 zeros because I turned in my work a day late. I just started passing. This is worth 60% of my grade. Well, you really need to get it done then. I would like in the time, because even if you can't necessarily work on it outside of class, like maybe it's on a certain program or whatever that you don't have access to, I would like outside of that class time, make myself a plan, like a schedule, and write down exactly what I need to do, and then figure out the order that I'm going to do it in. That way you can kind of streamline your work.
Rickyslava7 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's, I mean, in my personal experience, that's what I would do. I would, like, make a plan, so that way I know immediately when I go into class, I'm gonna work on it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't like the number 1. I like 7 better.
Rickyslava7 just cheered 7 bits.
Thank you for the 7 bits. Thank you, thank you. That's a really unique way to come into the community. You did 1 bit, and then you followed, and then you said, I like 7 bits. I like 7 better than 1. And came back with a 7. That's nice. That's very creative. 10 out of 10. And thank you for the follow, Who Day.
I wish I had Hello Kitty superpower in real life.
Yeah? How would it...
Yeah. Every time she cooks something, she has 100% chance right now to give me an exact replica of everything I make.
Oh,
so
nice.
if I make 1 pie, it gives me 2 of the same thing. She's OP as hell.
Wish I could just have two pies right now.
Yeah. She makes a bowl of soup, you get 2 bowls of soup.
Oh.
You lose your mind, I already know.
Oh my god, soup. You know, I made some soup this morning.
What kind?
It was so tasty. It was just like chicken.
Chicken soup?
I had some...
And you're just gonna say it was just chicken. Like,
yeah, well, I had some leftover rotisserie chicken. And then I had some noodles that were they were like leftovers, they were gonna go bad. And of course I had some other bits and pieces, so I made a soup. I made a little chicken soup. It was tasty. It hit the spot. That's the one thing with soup. You can kind of take like any leftovers that you have and like throw it in a pot, and ta-da, you have soup.
Got another story time you gotta read for us.
Oh, do we? Hold on.
We're writing a novel and...
Oh yeah, I see it. All right. Let's see. The thing is that this is a giant poster that we have to have completely filled about a college we want to go to, so I have to do all the research for the school, draw the school, logo, motto, etc., write all the information about the school, and that's something I can do in less than an hour. I think me and my friends are going to talk to her to see if she will add an extension. Oh, oh, oh! Fuck.
What happened?
Creeper. I went to hit W to move, instead I hit Q, so I started, like, throwing, stone blocks everywhere. Hello, Daniel. I mean, I think asking for an extension could be productive. Um, but also, I mean, I would prioritize like getting the information down on like the poster. Like starting with like you can even, for example, as if it's like a PowerPoint, like kind of bullet point it, but like you know, put the motto on there nice, maybe even the logo, and then just go for like the main points. Because like even if you can't get everything on there, the closer you get to like a full kind of presentation, the better. Hi, nom nom. All right, I gotta clean up this mess now. Another creeper hole. Need more dirt.
I think it's kind of dumb when teachers say you can only work on it in class.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I don't know.
But also,
I
if it's a group project, I would hate to work on it outside of class. Because then you have to arrange to meet with them, and I never had that.
I'll be honest, every group project I ever did, I did all the work,
Me too.
and it's little bit counterproductive.
It really is. I agree. I have a
I
couple
made
group
an
projects now.
entire haunted, like my hometown,
Mm-hmm.
like a entire like this and this is haunted like web page, and the teacher said, okay, well all you did was talk about like what happened while you were there. You didn't go into like the history of these things and all that. And I said I was the only one working on it. What do you
Right.
mean? I made a whole website with pictures and everything. These people didn't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
She said, oh,
Oh, you're right. That's always the case. It's like,
yeah.
because you try not to, like, it's like always this thing where, like, I try not to, like, rat these people out because, like, I get it. I don't want to do it either.
Uh,
Right? I also
I
don't
was
want to do
friends
this
with these two
assignment.
people, but I'm blunt. I've always been blunt my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I said, listen, I'm friends with these two, and they still didn't want to go with me and my mom to these cemeteries and other places to take these pictures and like do the research in this book that I had and online and all that.
Mm-hmm.
She ended up, if I remember right, she ended up giving me like an A plus. They got like a C or something
I
Yeah.
had exactly that scenario as well.
for not doing it.
Well, so I couldn't get in contact with these people. They didn't want to meet up after school or on the weekend or whatever. Again, like you said, I get it. I don't want to do this shit either. But you know what? My grades are not going to slip because of y'all. So I wound up doing the
Mm-hmm.
entire project on my own. So naturally, I couldn't wait. I was ecstatic. We got up there in front of the whole class to present this thing about Argentina,
Mm-hmm.
and my two partners were scratching their ass. They don't know what I wrote. They
Right.
don't know what's on the. They're just pointing at stuff. They're like, yeah, there's stuff. There's stuff in
This stuff.
Argentina that sometimes is stuff from the Galapagos there. They're just pulling facts out of their butt. I don't know. It's great. I got a
Yeah.
100. Some people didn't.
Some people didn't. I love that.
Somebody read the fucking book.
So
Yeah. Thank you for
another
following
thing about
Superman.
that
Mm-hmm.
with me in the hometown or whatever, I wrote about like multiple haunted things.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem was my mom said, okay, this sounds fun. We'll get um a camera, like a digital camera, so you can put it on your website and whatever, because she just thought it would be something she could use later anyway and whatever.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen a piece of electronic crap like do what happened. Like we were taking pictures of these things called the devil's chairs,
Okay.
and she took a picture of one of them for me, and the camera like sparked and shut off,
Oh,
and then it worked again afterwards.
well.
But we're pretty sure that that one's like super haunted or something.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy.
That'd be the end for me. I don't do haunted. Well,
Yeah,
I kind of do haunted, but like not in that way. I don't do that kind of haunted. I do like the friendly kind of haunted.
the local legend there in my hometown is that if you sat in every single one of those devil's chairs on like Halloween, basically that you'd get to like trade your soul to the devil for one question, like any question or something like that. They used to give kids a penny to sit in the chairs
Nice.
after telling them like the
That's
long
wild.
story back when a penny was a lot of money.
And a
You
penny
make
was a lot of
yourself
money.
sound ancient. What?
No, I'm saying like this was part of my report, like
Oh,
the
oh,
stuff
I
that
was
I
about to
wrote
say,
for
I was like, why
school.
are you making yourself sound like you were born
No, I'm
In
saying
at
the
World War
1935.
20s were like
What happened?
I'm talking about
Back
kid
in
like
my
actual
day.
kids fucking before I was born
Oh my god.
kind of
My
shit.
dad does that all the time. Anytime we like pass by a McDonald's, he has to say, it's like
Yeah,
obligatory.
right.
He can't not see McDonald's and not say it. That he used to
Mm-hmm.
take $1 to the McDonald's in like I don't know if it was like the 60s or whatever, but he used to take
Probably
one
was.
dollar and he would get two cheeseburgers, a fry because it only came in one size at the time, so just a fry, a sack of fries, and a milkshake for $1 every time. He has to
Funny
say it.
The funny thing about that is I have a story too. Every time I go past McDonald's in that hometown, I
Yeah.
tell people about how people were burned alive in the
Oh,
smokestack behind the McDonald's.
Oh, how the convo has turned.
oh, how it has
Yeah,
turned. They used to
drive
do that.
by.
They used to do that stuff when I was in undergrad because it's like you guys both know where I went without disclosing it to the public here. It is like one of the top 10 most haunted places in the United States just because of
Yeah,
war. Um, and so like every night, every night, these people would come out in uh like historical costume and take these tourists with like a little lantern and like go out in the fields excuse me, go out in the fields and like tell them stories just like that. Like haunted things uh about town or like try to make stuff up. They take them to like the cemetery and like do silly things. It was funny.
that's like real though.
Mhm.
They used to all of my hometown used to be an insane asylum. There's like tunnels under the city and stuff between all the buildings.
Ooh.
There's 3 buildings remaining that are part of
Mhm.
the old asylum. And that was back when they thought that any kind of disability could be caught by other people. And so they used to
Yeah, that was a good time.
basically make them even more disabled and burn them alive.
Mhm.
And it was like messed up.
Classic. Yep. You know, at a certain point, I forget when, but I scheduled a trip to go to Salem. Thought it might be a good time.
I think Stray was supposed to go there.
Yes, my mother is very infatuated with like Salem, Massachusetts. She wants to go like to the reenactment type of stuff, like
Mhm.
Village. We have not been yet.
Mhm. I think we were supposed to go in like October and then we just didn't. But
I used to go to New Salem, which was like where Abraham Lincoln used to live.
mm,
They do like
I
uh
I've been to see. Well, I haven't been to see like I haven't gone that down that way. I haven't like done all of that. Um, but I did go to the theater where he was killed. Because
Damn.
that one's close enough to me that I could go see that.
I've been to his like actual burying place,
Mm.
and I've been to like his family's buried there and whatever. And I've been to like where he used to read all of his books, like the tree that he used to lay against is still there, I
Nice.
think.
I hope it's still there.
Um, that's back when Brandon and I were teenagers, he recorded himself saying "my ass" really loud into his cell phone and asked me to call his cell phone so that he couldn't find it.
That's
The
crazy.
lady was just trying to do like, this is how they used to dye yarn kind of thing.
And
And
meanwhile,
and back of this crowd of people, you just hear "my ass" really loud. Everyone just stops and starts looking around.
my God. Thank you so much for the follow, Chelsea. Uh, that's crazy. I can't believe that.
Yeah, Brandon is crazy.
I never did any of that as a kid. I was, well, much like I am now. Let's be real.
I never did any of that. I don't like drawing attention to myself, but he didn't care if attention was drawn to him or not.
Mm-hmm. Right, he was just having fun. Didn't matter.
Yup. So he would use it against me.
Yep. Thank you so much for the follow, Dominic. Let's see. Oh, I thought we had another story time, but it's a string of random words. Also,
Oh my
Wuthering
god,
Waves
Dominic, thank
is
you.
emailing their teacher. Good luck, Wuthering Waves. Because it's like 1 a.m. So
This
good
is
luck.
fitting.
What?
I just became best friends with Cinema Roll on his birthday.
Yay!
Now I can send him to go and collect things from me. Like the greatest thing ever, to be
Wow.
honest.
Perfect.
You befriended this man just to enslave him. Insane.
Every best friend you make in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you can send them out to collect materials for you so you don't have to do it. Then they just show up next day at 2 a.m. box.
Oh,
I'm hoping that once
thank you.
I'm friends with everybody, I can send them all out to get everything for me. I'll
Yeah, then you don't have to get anything.
hop on, send them all to go do their stuff, give them their gifts, maybe get a few quests done,
Mm-hmm.
check my stores, chilling,
Chillin'.
being chilling.
After me to use all these storage chests out of the surprise area. Yeah, that's always the thing. When you build, you then gotta move all your garbage out of the way.
iPhone users are mean when it comes to Hello Kitty. They're all talking about how cool the new update is and how PC won't get it for a while, and I'm sitting here crying.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they're like, wow, the update's so good. They're not doing it like maliciously, but they're all talking about how good the update is.
Uh-huh.
Just wait until it comes out for console and PC. What do you mean? They said it's not coming out for months for us. Shut
That's
your
funny.
mouth.
I have the same experience for a game that I play in which there's different, like the server times. They release the update based off of the server time and not like the same. They don't. It's not the same for everybody. So the Asia server gets stuff like 12 hours before we do. So they post it all, and it all gets leaked to us over or like on the American side, and then we just kind of have to sit there and wait.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid leaks, but I gotta wait months for this new thing to come out. The only thing that I looked at was like the teasers, the official teasers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're adding like a snow village.
Nice.
Apparently there's a ton of stuff in it. Update. I already know what your favorite part of this game would be.
What?
You don't unlock it for a long time, but
What?
crossbreeding flowers.
Eh. I mean, I have a good time with that. I've done some of that before.
There's like a ton of different flowers apparently. And then you can use them to decorate the city or the island.
Nice. I mean, that sounds like a good time. You know what? I don't like the way that this looks.
So when we go back to what's it called supermarket,
Uh-huh.
are we restarting because it's broken,
We could.
or are we gonna try and fix it first? Because the problem is that we spent all that money for produce, and all that.
Yep.
And then it's all gone.
Yep.
So we're kind of broken without produce.
Yeah, and we don't really have any product to
And if
sell.
we run out of money,
Yep.
we're just gonna get in trouble because
Yep, because now
they've
they added
added all the
loans and
loan
everything else.
stuff. Well, we've never taken out a loan though.
Yeah, but you
So
know,
we could take out a loan, but then
it'll
we
get
gotta pay
messy quick.
the loan back. No, the loan's not that heavy. I mean, we could take out just enough to
Maybe I just have a fear of it from reality.
fix it. Yeah. Well, I mean, their loan is like
Real phobia, you might say.
A real one.
their loan is like you make $2,000 a day, they're charging you $100 a day
Mm.
or something. Also, if you don't pay the power bill, all they do is shut off your power. So,
Well, that can't be good.
well, I mean, your cashiers and stuff still work.
Oh, you just don't have any lights?
It's you just don't have lights, which I didn't notice, and I don't know how I was stupid enough not to notice. But we can put lights in our like storage room.
Yeah,
I didn't think about it.
I knew that. I just didn't waste the money on it.
Nah,
Didn't
I
think
was
I
too
knew it was a
stupid
thing.
to know. By the time we go to play again, that skill tree is gonna be gigantic.
Thank you for the follow, Gray. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. But I guess we should restart, is what it is.
Yeah.
I guess. We'll have to do some kind of a
Patch.
marathon. We'll have to schedule one out and play every game. We'll have to do headliners, Pal World, uh, Supermarket Together, um,
Phasmophobia.
yep, Phasmophobia, Dandy's World, Labyrinthine,
Yep.
all of the games.
Sandy's World, I would recommend waiting until there's like another update, unless you just want help unlocking a specific character.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about putting on the schedule for next week just because people can play it like
Yeah.
together, but I was also didn't know necessarily what to focus on or do.
It just depends on what character you want to try. Doesn't even matter if you like the character or not. You can always unlock another one. You've got to master a lot of the characters anyway to unlock other characters. So
Yeah.
might as well unlock all of them. The only ones I don't have are the rainbow background main character one. And I gotta help Drizzle over there get Brightney mastered anyway.
I get a new name every 20 minutes.
You too.
I've called you Strizzle a bunch of times, so
I'm
do
just
not start.
gaslighting you.
First
Deal
of
with it.
all, gaslighting us.
Oh,
Second of all,
that's what you deserve, you know?
it's Cinema Roll's birthday. Did you watch your mouth?
Like, did you just say that in front of our Lord and Savior Cinema Roll?
You're damn right. Love Cinema Roll.
I just want to say, obviously I don't have a problem with Hello Kitty. I just think it's really funny because you've been using Hello Kitty Online as the butt of every joke for a million and one
And
years.
now I'm playing Hello Kitty.
And now you're actually like, no shit, no lies, no memes, playing
Genuinely.
with a straight face all the time. And so
they literally made fun of Hello Kitty on South Park because they were like playing. Apparently, in South Park, they were playing World of Warcraft, and Butters said, "No, I can't play, blah blah blah,
I
for
saw
whatever
that.
reason."
I saw
And
that.
then
Yeah.
he was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and now they made an actual Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
That's crazy.
And people on the Hello Kitty Island
Just
Adventure
underscore a underscore chill underscore guy 0
they're
just
all like,
followed.
the only reason this game is so good is because Butters was beta testing it for years. I was like, damn.
That's fun.
Thanks for the follow, just a chill guy.
Oh my god, guess what? Dullabun.
Yep, they've got news for you.
Oh my god. You'll never believe it. The answer chicken butt.
Somebody did that to me the other day.
Oh,
I
yeah?
fell for it immediately.
Oh,
They said,
You
"Oh my
say,
god,
you know
guess what?" I
why?
was like, "What?
you can't
What's
be
up?"
falling for
And
it.
they were like, "It's definitely chicken butt." I said, "Oh,
You gotta say, you know why? Chicken thigh. What?
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 What? What are they selling?"
One of my favorite memes that I've seen like recently that I think is like newer. This guy like runs over to a fucking chicken with a microphone and starts screaming at him, "Why'd you do it? Why did you do it?" Because he saw it in the middle of the road, just crossing the fucking road.
I've seen that
Not
one.
the
I think it's pretty
stressing
funny.
chicken out.
Why?
That was
Why did you
exactly what
do
was
it?
happening.
I don't know why
Guy.
I'm like
Oh
doing
yeah,
stuff on my tablet with my fingers, but I have two pens. Get it
yeah.
together, bitch.
Miku and Sanrio are they be collabing it up.
Oh my
Oh
god,
god.
so much caps.
Get out.
I'm
You
wondering
told
what
Get
they
Out.
mean. Also, thank you, Crow. Thank you for the compliment. Oh. They played the Get Out audio as well. Well, not them. Chill Guy didn't do it. Wuthering Waves did it.
Damn.
They did call you a gentleman, though. It was very polite.
Damn. I wish that I could walk outside and just pick up cheese off of a rock, and then I
Cheese?
have cheese in my refrigerator.
What are you talking about?
Something that happens in Hello Kitty.
Just cheese.
Go to the island in the clouds, and they got cheese on the damn floor. You pick it up.
Thank you so much for the follow, Crow. Thank you.
Oh shit, Growlithe? I like Growlithe.
We got a Growlithe in the chat? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Growlithe. No, I'm catching it now that you said that. Look, I'm gonna even one up you. Look at this. I'm gonna use the Ultra Cherish Ball. Oh, I don't have one anymore. What the
What'd you do? Use it?
I had two of them, but I must have used it on some. Oh man, that's karma for saying L. That's crazy.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
What?
I timed that ball. Timer ball is like if you wait until the last second on the spot and you use the timer ball, then it like has an extremely high catch rate, and I timed it just before the pop up. Damn, like, instant karma is crazy.
Happens sometimes.
Got that L, and I got the W immediately after.
Oh my god. Nahida found some coal.
Merciless underscore storm underscore 420 just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Merciless. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 8 more arches to make. Yippee.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Pokemon kind of did you dirty with that fight that you picked with me.
It's underscore Forzo just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Hello. And also we have a thank you for the follow, Ryu. Thank you, thank you. Why is there an elf out? Why is there an elf not in the forest? This is blasphemy on the elf race. Okay, we got that one. I do have elf ears, it's true, but I'm technically a bird. And I know that that's very confusing because I don't look like one. And let's see.
It's a work in
Th-
progress.
It's a work in progress. I'm trying to find some little wings to budget connect to the ears, but I haven't quite made a decision yet. Or like put behind the head to make it a little bit more bird-like, so we kind of get the so we can see the vision. But I haven't quite gotten there. Also, did you come out of a gold mine? Because a princess like yours is a treasure. Nice. I do enjoy being compared to gold. I won't lie. That's a good one. That's a keeper right there. So windy over here. The Wi-Fi is so bad because of it. Yeah, I keep hearing the wind, and it sounds like my window's about to like cave in and break. It's so much. More pickup lines? We don't need more pickup lines. No, 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 no. Is this
Sounded like my
Minecraft from
health.
Smash Bros? They got their own game?
When I was a
That's crazy.
teenager, I used to text that cha-cha thing or whatever it was called, and I was like, "Give me a pickup line." And then eventually it started doing that thing where it's like, "You want another pickup line?" Like, no, I ask you for the pickup line.
Let's see.
I used to ask that cha-cha thing for Chuck Norris jokes all the time. Chuck Norris jokes were still new.
When they were new.
They're funny as hell. Yeah, when they were new, I'm old as hell. It was like a snake bit Chuck Norris the other day, and after hours of agonizing pain, the snake passed away. Like, okay,
Nice.
thanks.
What is Labubu? Is that supposed to be a nickname for something? I am
What is
well,
it?
regardless. Labubu. Labubu. I've just never seen it before. They said, "How are you, my Labubu?" And I'm trying to
I don't.
figure out what it means. I could always look it up. I could use the Googles. See if it's something that actually exists.
So in Monster Hunter Wilds, there is these things that are like auto text or whatever. So like whenever you put a trap down, it'll tell your teammates that you're putting a trap down or whatever, and you can pick what the messages are. And one of the ones that you can pick is whenever you mount a monster to like topple it or whatever, you can put one in. And mine is, hey Google, navigate to McDonald's. No, Google, don't do that. Stop. I forgot that it actually does that. my phone's sitting next to me and it started navigating.
Oh my god.
$4,661 channel point. I have 12,100 channel points. A professional Vara viewer.
How many do you have?
12,000.
12,000? I see. And it does take a little bit to get them.
Yeah. But you actually have stuff to redeem them with. Like,
Mm-hmm.
people like Brandon, he doesn't really have any. So
I
it's
see.
like, I have 280,000.
Ah, well.
Yeah.
See, I believe in using things, so I had to change some of the redeems, and I actually had to go through. Apparently, I have at least 38 different specified alerts for channel point redemptions. So there's at least 38 of them kind of floating around. I don't think all of them
Brandon
have
has
redeemed. Mm-hmm.
Brandon has one that's 75,000 points, and that he claims that he will get on cam and do the worm, and every time someone redeemed it,
He doesn't do it?
just refunds it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be so angry.
Yeah.
If I saved all of that and then
Well, he doesn't refund it. He just lets it sit there, and then I go in and I refund it. Because I see
oh,
that it says that it's an incomplete task.
I see. You think the game is lagging a bit? It's not lagging for me, but it's possible.
We banned Constantina.
No.
Need to catch up with channel points.
I haven't been a
Yeah,
part of the community for that long. Yeah, and you have been redeeming. 36,000 channel points? Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to ban that for a little bit.
I know I
Catch
have
up.
at least one redeem that's ridiculous. Like, never meant to be used.
10,000?
No, I think it's like the VIP?
Oh, the VIP.
I don't know if that one was a million. Yeah. It's basically like, it's technically possible if we get into the channel point betting and stuff like that. I've seen people get that many points. However, if you're just gonna sit and like grind them out watching the stream, it's gonna be virtually impossible unless you watch for like actual years.
But whenever someone wants VIP, before you grant it to them, like just for the future, if you even remember this, make sure you let them know that they cannot have mod and VIP, which just
Yeah.
doesn't allow it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I don't think... Well, plus the VIP in that, it's only for a month as well. Like, it's meant to be ridiculous.
What?
Because I only have 20 slots. If we want more VIP slots, we have to chat more, actually. Ironically enough. Because I can get 10 more VIPs if 15 people chat at the same time. Our current record is 13. But it has to be like within, I don't know if it's like 30 seconds or a minute. You have to have 15 messages from 15 different people for it to count.
Gotta have a way to get permanent VIP though. 'Cause, like, a lot of big streamers will be like, "Oh yeah, he did this." Like, for example,
Well,
like
I
your
have,
VTuber, like if they did the art.
yeah, well, currently I have 2 permanent VIPs already. No, well, because you're a mod, so I don't have you as a permanent VIP. You would be if you weren't a mod. But secret VIP. Currently, Stray is a VIP permanent, and Ray is a permanent VIP for all of their assistance and help and all of the things. So yeah, and they're also one of the Discord mods. So like, because they aren't like a mod here per se, I still have them though as a VIP. Because, like, for example, the reason why I, like, bought this model, because I didn't know it existed, but they, like, sent me a link and were like, hey, have you seen this? And so many other things as well that have been helpful. So I do, you know...
Suika gonna get one if she ever talks in your chat.
Who?
Suika.
Of course, but I don't think that that'll ever happen.
I'm gonna ask her to. I'm gonna go directly
Yeah?
into her DM.
Gonna
Twitter.
go to a DM? I don't think her DMs
Hey.
are open. I doubt it.
They are. I saw it. She has a little envelope on her profile.
Wow. You're gonna hit her up?
On
You're gonna hit her
Messenger,
up?
I'm gonna be like, hey, you should check out this one. She's using your model, and she said that if I can get you to come in there, you'll get VIP, and I'll get a
As if
Google Play gift card.
as if she cares about VIP on like a random
Yeah, I know.
streamer. You know what I mean? Like just a random person with like 300 followers. Like I don't necessarily know if that's like on the top of her priority list. I'm gonna literally hold on. I'm gonna gather a bunch of people just so we can get more VIP slots. I'm gonna literally guide a bunch of streams here, just like I've been taking you everywhere.
Just start putting stickers of Vara's avatar all over town.
Yeah, little stickers.
/Samvara_gaming. We'll be like,
Did I put all the things up? I did. Are we gonna raid out? I mean, I wasn't going to initially, but we might actually raid out tonight, depending. I mean, there's not too many of us here, so like it's not that we can't raid out, but it'll be like a raid of two. Um,
ooh.
Two indeed. And plus, sometimes like raiding out super late is kind of... It's not that it's a bad thing, it's just tiring because then as the streamer, I feel obligated to like sit there for a while and watch when like right now I could put my head down and then on this desk and go to sleep. So it's not necessarily the most ideal.
Find someone really nice with a really thick accent, so you know that they're like overseas and they just started
Yeah, well,
streaming.
you can see the
Big
like
accent.
the stream time when they...
You know, like an Australian accent or something.
Oh, you know what I have loved so far is like Scottish accent VTubers. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but I'm all about it.
It's a classic. I don't know what they're saying, but I
Good.
like it.
I like it. I like the way you say it. Say it again.
That's funny. Let's see. Thank you so much for the follow, Bonnie, and hello. I've been trying to
Yes,
go to
dear
different
Daniel.
people I watch every time. I see. And so far, Wuthering Waves, you've had some good taste in terms of who we've been rating.
Chesabra just followed.
Quite nice. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
My God, guys, don't tell anybody. I have to plot a date for Dear Daniel. Hello Kitty.
For what?
Crazy. Dear Daniel. Hello Kitty.
I'm gonna lose.
Dear Daniel, basically just a guy. Hello Kitty.
It just exists.
Oh, is that one's name? Yeah, I know that people are not that interested in that one. It's Hello Kitty thereafter.
It's funny that you say that because I asked him last night what his favorite
Chesabra
San
just
Antonio
redeemed
character is, or
hydrate.
Hello Kitty character is. He said, "Dear Daniel, of course." I was like, "You know who Dear Daniel is?" He was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah."
that's a niche interest.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Daddy
Cheese.
Senpai 626 just followed.
And
No, he probably
thank
learned
you
that
for the follow. I'm hesitant to say your name, but I guess you made it that way on purpose so that I would.
I had a couple of really raunchy names join my thing, and I was like, What, you think I won't say it out loud?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Well, we just got here. We just got a daddy senpai. So usually I cut them down
Oh,
to like a nickname.
damn.
So I was typically, if this was a normal name, I would have said thank you for the follow, daddy, and that's it. But I looked at it and I was like, you really got me there, didn't you?
Cook, chat. We're cooking.
Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I got like halfway, I was like halfway drinking water and I realized I forgot to mute. So I had to frantically find the mute button so you didn't have to hear me swallow. Let's see.
I love how all the visitor characters aren't as prioritized as like Hello Kitty and her like main friends
Oh,
or
hits
whatever.
clouds just
So
followed.
whenever you ask or start a quest with them, they just disappear. They like teleport. But the rest of
Nice.
them all walk to the destination.
Thank
It's bad.
you, thank you for the follow. It's a weird name, lol, my bad. No, you're good. I mean, you know, I've seen worse on Twitch. I was just surprised because I was looking at it and I was like, ooh, I'm about to say it, aren't I? Because then also it becomes clippable, you know what I mean? I'll see that on the internet 3 years from now with like 100,000 views. Farah saying daddy, like, so it won't be good. Alright, did all of that. Oh, I need to put the, don't think I won't clip it. Yeah, I mean, I do have the clipping on for a reason on Twitch. Any moment that happens can be clipped. I think it's like literally you push like one button. All of you can clip. I gave access to all viewers. I also give you all access to share things on social media. It Twitch will automatically tag me if you take it directly from Twitch to like YouTube or whatever. Um, I added the permissions for funsies because I thought it would be a good time. I don't think anybody's used it yet, which is fine, but it does exist. As in, like, you know, making clips to share and stuff like that. We have had a couple clips. I thought about it, but forgot. That's okay. 331 followers. It'd be really cool if we got to 333, because 3 is one of my favorite lucky numbers. Kill it? Kill what?
What are we killing?
I don't know.
What are they selling?
Oh,
I'm not sure. The pig?
Chocolate!
No, I just had to move the pig out of the way.
quiet as hell, and then just comes in with chocolate.
Chocolate.
I didn't do anything. I was contributing.
Nope, just
You are
living your life.
contributing. You're contributing so
Quiet as
much.
hell.
Your input is so valuable.
That's how I feel right now. That's what I think.
Yeah, her coming out of nowhere and going, I need chocolate, just out of nowhere. Contributing.
Sir underscore noble underscore Isa has a just
That
followed.
episode was one of my favorite SpongeBob episodes. I'm excited. Tomorrow I have a tripod coming, and it's like to hold the
Oh
phone.
my god.
Amazing. Well, I couldn't use it anyway, but I've thought about a couple of different other attachments for my like desk or like the monitor. Like I thought about getting a second monitor, but just like a vertical instead of doing it like side by side. Uh, I look at this stuff all the time. Also, like little lights that can attach to the monitor, like a ring light type situation, so they don't have to have this big bulky like desk lamp that's like 8,000 suns in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I look at stuffs.
I'm so sick of bumping this phone that tracks my face. It like jitters and it makes my tracking look like ass, even though it's actually really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm buying a tripod like this.
Right, so it'll like
It's just
hold it up and do all the
right.
things.
It's completely separate from the desk. It won't hang off the desk anymore,
Mm-hmm.
which is all I need in life at this point.
It'll do its own thing.
I'm trying to find out more stuff about like the motion tracking, even if it's not like VR hardware. It's like a whole move away from what I'm doing currently.
Mm-hmm.
I found something called a Leap Motion controller, and I've been hearing about it for a minute, but I
Mm-hmm.
still don't really know what it is. So I may have to just buy it or look at videos to find out what it actually does. But it looks like really nice hand tracking as opposed to relying on this iPad and then my fingers tweak out constantly.
Mm.
No.
A cheaper alternative because the gloves I was looking at, the Stretch Sense gloves, like $800.
No.
I'm not doing that right now.
How much was this model? I paid $120 for it, and it's a customizable model made by Suica. It's not custom. So cheap. Indeed, it's a very, very, very generous, reasonable price for this model. I need to get more sand. So being a VTuber is off the table for me? Why is being a VTuber off the table? Now that I'm done with the surprise, I need to find a time show to show you the surprise. Oh, a time thing? I mean, you could show us on anniversary stream. We'll have time. Because I think we'll probably end up just doing Minecraft.
I can't believe it's already anniversary stream. That's really exciting.
Mm-hmm. It's already been a year.
The grind.
A whole year. Though I don't know if next year we'll do like anniversary stream. It might be like affiliate anniversary stream instead. From that point forward, it depends. Depends on how we feel. They are pretty like spread out. So we could do like 3 events a year, but we'll see. Just as I see more people do like the anniversary of getting affiliate than I do like the anniversary of like when they started streaming. College debt is quite the pain. It is. I know all about that one. Now why do I have a gifter badge? I've not gifted to anybody. I think it for some reason. So a part of now they added like gifter badges on TikTok to those who like hang out in the stream for a while or like the stream or whatever, because there's a certain proportion of watching that now goes to uh like income in a way. Not really income, but like the money that's made. It's like equivalent to like a coin or two or something like that. I'm not sure. How long have I been streaming? Well, we did just mention that I've been streaming for like almost a year. It'll be a year in a few days, March 13th. And then, yeah, that's basically how long I've been streaming. I've been making content of varying kinds, a little bit longer than that. Like, I did make some, like, gaming content for, like, Hawkeye Star Rail for, like, I don't know, a few months before I started streaming all the time. Does the model have bunny ears, if I may ask? I might need to buy her. It does have bunny ears. It really does. It has all kinds of ears. Fox ears, dog ears, bunny ears, cat ears, horns, all kinds of things. What did I... Oh, I remember now.
I'm yawning.
Sorry, it is, we are getting close to 2 a.m.
Stop it.
I just ran out of materials, so I gotta get more. I'm hoping we have sand down here. Sand. Oh no, it's all sandstone. No. Thank you so much for the follow, Spooky Bun Buns. And thank you for liking the live as well. Wind is so loud outside your window. Yeah, it's pretty... I think it's pretty strong, like, along much of the East Coast this evening, or at least that's what I heard.
Yeah, I went and walked out in it.
Mm-hmm.
Go get grocery. Oh, that Sharpedo's mine. My shark. That is a shark.
Just drank a bunch of caffeine, so you have energy now? Nice. I gotta clean this up.
Unlocked Retsuko's ability too. Can't wait to try that.
Nice.
She let, for some reason, when she's your companion, she lets you swim in lava.
Interesting.
Yeah. If you were to stream Pokemon, do you know which game you would stream, or would you start from like the first ones, or
I don't know. It would be something that I could either play on the Switch or just like on my PC. Um, I
yeah,
don't really have like preference towards any of them. You know what I mean? Like it would just be like picking one to
what
do a playthrough and like, you know.
difficulty do you think you would want to do? Would you want to do like a funny, like it's super hard and you have to learn fast kind of thing, or would you rather do just a
Mm,
regular?
mm, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's out there. I don't know what exists. Maybe I could maybe we could narrow it down to like two or three options and then leave it to a poll and have the
Yeah,
Discord decide. And then that'll decide what I do because I don't really know.
yeah.
You might leave the game and work on some work. I'll still be in the stream, but probably lurking. Enjoy your lurk, Nihita. Hal joined Discord? Like this. Oh, we got it twice. Very good. Indeed, you did do it first, Weathering Waves. I had to get to the chat in order to say it. To type it out. I need to make some shovels. The next part's gonna be very boring, everybody. Because I need to go get tons of
Spooky
sand.
Cinnabon just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow, Spooky Cinnabon. Are you Spooky Bun Buns? Ah, I'm getting beat up. Just started streaming
So
with
I
a
haven't.
PNG tuber model, and I think buying her would be a huge next step. But gosh, indeed, I used like a free uh model for quite a while. It wasn't great, but it was free, and then I upgraded to this one on the 15th of February, the day after Valentine's Day. Uh, and well, it's been a wonderful time since. And what did you say, Doodlebun?
Oh, I was asking another question about Pokemon.
Oh,
On if you would prefer one that's like story based.
uh,
They have
mm,
ones that are extremely story based that I could help you set up. But
not like inherently, because I know, especially since I'm streaming it, uh,
yeah,
that's not the biggest favorite amongst viewers. They much prefer the combat and the excitement and the energy. Um, so, like, a little bit of story is great, but it's not necessarily, a required asset. Don't care if it's boring.
well,
I'm sorry.
most
Yeah.
Pokemon is turn based, so
Mm-hmm. I do not
We never
have
play
a link
Arceus.
to the freebie one. The free one like doesn't exist anymore. Oh, I got phantoms. I go sleep through the night. How do I check how long I've been following? I can actually check that myself. It gives me like a community log, and I can see how long people have been following. So I could get you a number for that. Oh, it looks like also Spooky knows, or Spooky found the information. Because I think if you like, for example, if you like click on somebody's name or like their profile or whatever, it gives you their information, and you can find in there how long they've been following that specific creator that like you are currently in the chat of. So yeah, so everything. So you joined the day that I got the new model, which makes sense. Many of you who have recently been in the chat never saw the other one, which is a-okay. You don't need to see that one. There are old VODs, but it's not, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, I slept through the night. Need to find the desert. You've seen it in the DC? Yeah, it's around a little bit. When did I start following? September 28th of 2024. Look at that. Which also makes sense because that's when I started
Tundra
roughly
underscore
playing.
Torado underscore G59 just redeemed stretch.
Thank you for the stretch. That's when I started playing Genshin. So the timeline works out. Let me do the stretch really quick. Well, you don't have to be tempted to give everyone ads because the Twitch decided for you that you were all gonna get ads. Even enough to do an ad and guide the raid? I mean, you could also save your monies. Especially with the ad, because right now you can't even hear me because you're in an ad.
Kidding.
What?
I've been avoiding putting hats on these little green guys because I like the way that they look without hats, and also I like keeping the hats in my inventory.
But now they
For
need
me.
hats.
And it says that there's an achievement for putting a hat on 40 different green guys.
Oh, guess you're putting hats on them.
Not right now. Guess I have to later to get the statue.
Yeah, rip your battery. Screen recording. I was gonna tell you, save your channel points on the ad because since Twitch just rolled one out, I can't add another one because there's a timer. It locks me out for a good portion of time. Doesn't let me add more. Oh, good. I just wanted to make sure you were aware, because you were like, you have enough for an ad and to guide the raid. And while that's fine, but you're kind of going to be wasting your channel points, I think I have it set up that I could, refund you for it, but, yeah.
10 million channel points before I'll buy you a motorcycle.
A whole motorcycle, huh?
Yeah. And then you just send them $1 one for $1.
Yep, a little toy motorcycle. I was going to do it, but then Twitch gave everyone the ad for me. Indeed. Wait, was I the only one that got an ad? I don't think so, because I don't know how many people have subs that are currently watching. I think there might be like one, maybe two.
Started talking about spouts earlier, and I just added one to my OBS so that I could move the. You needed this spout for Wario to make it transparent, so I just put the spout on there so I can get it transparent instead
Mm,
of having the room.
yeah. Actually, I just turned mine off because I realized I wasn't using it. I was just using the regular transparency in OBS and it was just doing the job. So I turned in the
Nothing wrong
many
with
things that were
transparency.
changed today. That was one of them.
I'm so glad I was muted for that entire exchange. I forgot. I forgot.
You forgot?
They deleted his Roblox avatar, and I'm a juicy rat with a credit card that just says daddy all across it in my mouth, and he was not allowed to keep his cute little chibi avatar. And like the disparity between
Not allowed to keep
mine
it?
and his, I feel bad. They like refunded some of the items that he was wearing,
Mm-hmm.
so like his body, I think, is gone.
No.
Like that one he was using, like the super cutesy one, that was his favorite one. The one he was like
Oh.
playing with you with.
Why did it get
Um,
refunded?
well, they refund the Robux back to you, but like, you know, he worked really hard on that model. He like custom makes all of his own models like
Mm-hmm.
painstakingly. So apparently that's why we haven't really played Roblox. He lost his avatar and now he just doesn't want to play anymore.
Uh-huh.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can see it.
They broke a couple of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like they keep refunding bodies, so I'll like go to my my slots, like my outfit slots, and they'll just all have broken icons. Like
Mm,
even if one item is missing, that's just broken.
rip. I wonder why. Is it like a new issue for them to be continuously refunding like the bodies and stuff like that? Like, are they changing
No,
policy or something and it's a problem? Like,
there's some people, like there's just one guy that like got big for doing it. There's some people that will report popular items and get them refunded back to everybody, and then he'll make a copy of that item and sell it in his shop instead.
oh, I see.
They'll like mass report items so that they can sell them instead.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's like really gross.
It is.
It's really unfortunate. Begins. It's now just like time for me to start culling some of the people that were doing stuff yesterday in the stream. I wrote
Mm.
some of their names down because I don't want them on the Twitch. I just found out one of them is like actually 12.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
He kept asking me to check his posts, and then he's got his face on a bunch of them. That's an infant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta watch. Typically, if they're like
Man.
saying, check out my post, check out my post, check out my post,
Right.
they're typically like a child.
Yeah, like little.
Like little, like small. So you gotta, to me at least, that's like one big sign. Like when I'm looking, when I'm like, all right, I
Right.
need to block you. Because while my stuff is like quote for all ages, right? Like I don't restrict it age-wise. Twitch, TikTok, and every other platform and every game that I play and everything has a 12 or 13 plus rule with
Yeah.
parent permission. Every single one of them, right? It's like by law. They're either 12 or 13 plus. So if typically in my case, if you aren't like 13 plus, you can't be here because
If it's at
you're
all
not old enough to be
ambiguous.
here. What was that?
I said if it's at all ambiguous, you probably can't be here. If
Right.
I'm not sure, it's a no.
Yep. Because I don't mind like if a 13-year-old is around if they, if they're like chill and whatever. Because again, I don't restrict the age. I keep it appropriate
Mm-hmm.
for 13 plus. But just because like legally, like I can't have you in the Discord if you're like 10. Like
Right.
that's not going to work. That's not going to fly. Like I'm not going to jail for you. Um so
Catch the case.
I'm not catching a case, like, you know what I mean? And not in the
Yep.
sense, not in that way catching a case, but I'm not like having a child have a problem in my
Mm-hmm.
Discord, and then that's
Right. That's
my
what I've been worried
problem
about.
because they lied about it,
Right.
right?
Because they lied about it. Now they're engaging other adults like outside my jurisdiction, and
Right.
now you're doing it in my server. So if something happens to this child, I'm now liable for that event. So I would really rather not.
Hmm.
Also, I really, if I feel inspired to check out somebody's content, I would definitely do so. But
Hmm.
like I said it a few times the other day, but I feel like I'm not really like I'm not like the authority on checking posts, so I can't tell you if you're posting good content. I've been asked many times for the people to check their posts. Mine don't get any views. I'm not an authority on posts. I wouldn't take my advice. What the fuck you asking me to check your posts for? So I don't know. I felt bad. I was like, hey man, you gotta post what makes you happy, you know? Because I
Yeah.
don't have professional advice. I get no revenue from mine. But that's okay.
Getting shot at by a skeleton, but it's really bad. He's missed me like 5 times.
Really? Because for me, they never damn miss. They hit me in the face every single time.
Yeah, you could look at all his arrows. Not even close, half of them. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, he's
Uh,
doing his best,
we're
you
thinking
know?
that. Oh. Thank you for the sweet victory, Doolabun. Um, and
It cost me all my bits.
did it really? You had bit? Oh, you used bits on that?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
0 bits. Oh my god.
I said I used all my bits. I had 0 bits.
Nice.
And thank you for the crab brave weathering waves. And you're gonna be 12, but you're gonna be 13 on the 16th. Well, then you're pretty much good because most apps are 12 or 13 plus. So, and you've been chill, so like it's fine. Plus, you're gonna be 13. I really typically only have a problem when again people are lying about it and they're like 10, right? Like child. You know what I mean? Not that you're not a child at 13, but like you begin to develop critical thinking skills and can interact with other people efficiently around the age of 13. Like when you're 8th grade or getting to high school. Um, so therefore, it's like the social interaction is at a different level than like being 9 or 10. Uh, just as an example, you know? Uh, feels like apps like Twitch, Discord should higher their age for the app. 13 is young as hell. 13 is very young. I have been one to advocate for many apps to be at least 16 plus, but preferably 18
Mm-hmm.
plus. Just because, you know, I feel as if that is important. That I can't believe it. That zombie poisoned me.
Black Claw 84 just followed.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it eventually.
I am by now. What are you buying?
In a bunny.
Oh, a link to it's in a bunny. I see.
The game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it and I thought of you immediately, naturally.
Honestly, not joking when I say this. I am 15 and literally playing the same game as you. Yep. I would imagine that you are. Minecraft is pretty. I mean, I played Minecraft when I was 15. I'll play it when I'm 30 too.
30.
30.
old as hell.
Yeah.
Holy shit! They scared the
I'll be
hell
on
out
my
of me when you said
deathbed playing
30.
Pokemon. No one can stop me.
Yeah.
Giving me a heart attack. Imagine me in 30. Ancient as hell. Crazy.
I don't know. I got another, like 4 years and a few months left before I know. I'll get back to you on that one.
How a loser turns 30.
Sir, are you
What?
good?
Huh?
He lost his math this one.
Lost his math.
He lost his math. It fell out of his pocket, you know?
I
You
don't
mean?
have them.
Nothing. You're definitely
Think
12,
instant
that's all.
snap should be higher in age restrictions.
Well,
Yeah, especially
and a half.
what was that? Did you say you were?
Huh?
Did you say 12 and a half?
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
ban him.
12 and a
Now.
half. She forgot
Yep.
the half.
Child.
Don't ban me. Don't do it.
Twitch,
for fun.
TikTok, and Discord. Good.
No, don't ban me. Oh my god.
I definitely wouldn't recommend Snap or Snapchat. Do not go there.
No.
Do not go there. I don't even care if you're an adult. If you are 18 plus, do not go to Snapchat. Don't.
No.
It's not worth it. It's not worth your time, your energy. And if you are
So
younger
many
than
freaks and
18,
predators.
it is not a place for you.
No. There's a lot of freaks and predators on there. You don't want to be honest with that.
The only person I know that uses Snapchat is my mom.
Discord is a must, not gonna lie, the grooming is wild. Yeah, see, the thing with Discord, right? I agree that there is a problem with it. However, the reason why that happens is because people are pulling from other resources. Like, just like how I am right now. So, like, I am streaming on Twitch, right? You're watching me on Twitch, and then you're joining my Discord, right? So you're like,
Even on the
I'm not organically finding you on Discord. I'm finding you somewhere else. So you're finding me and then joining along over on it on Discord. So it's hard for Discord as an independent platform to say that, like, we need to make it 18 plus because we have a grooming problem. Of course that there's an issue, but the initiation is not happening on Discord for the most part. It's going to Discord, like, as a result. Again, not in every case, but, like, the majority of times, it's like, you know, kind of grabbing people, grabbing minors from social media, other social media platforms like TikTok, and then, or Twitch. Oh no, I'm in a hole.
minors as in O or minors as in Minecraft? Because playing Minecraft.
Minors is an O.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, minors.
Scared.
Snapchat anyway does. Twitch is to be
Cosmic
dirty?
Crypts just followed.
Your account on Twitch just got suspended? Well, how?
What'd you do?
It was Wuthering Waves. How did it get suspended? Oh, it's because you mentioned your age, isn't it?
Oh no.
They got you. It's because I said I was
Oh,
12. I
no.
told you. I told you. I told you.
That's so sad.
It's a
I'm
13
sorry.
plus.
Crazy.
It's all at 13 plus.
Damn.
They got you. They caught you. Hello, Taco Muncher. No Wuthering Waves.
Note to self, I can't even make that joke in a chat. I'll get
No.
cooked.
No, you can't. You can't make the joke. That's why, like, you know, I always tell people not to joke about their age, or, like, you know, like, don't say it. Like, if you're anxious about it, nervous
AI.
about it, don't say anything because they will get you. Come back to us, child. No, the Xiao is on. Well, I say Xiao because their name on TikTok is Xiao, but Wuthering Waves is currently hanging on TikTok.
Oh, halfway there. Oh, Lincoln
So I
on
usually am
a
honest in
bear.
here because I know I can get in trouble. Yes, honesty is typically the best policy, except for I would recommend never really sharing your age on the internet with anybody at any time. Unless you're confident that, like, for example, like in my case, like I'm pretty okay and open with saying that, like, yeah, I'm 25 because, like, I'm an adult with internet experience and I know that I'm not in a vulnerable group or getting caught by anybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. Um, but if you are a minor, an actual minor, a child minor, you probably should not disclose your age unless you are in a very safe space to do so. Because that's a lot of times how, like, people will try and seek you out because they think that you're vulnerable. The lost channel points. Indeed, you're losing your channel points right now. You also can't guide the raid anymore either. Ah,
Oh man, I get to guide the raid.
you could if you use your points.
Yeah,
Look at these little bunnies. Aren't they cute?
I want to keep my point.
Yeah, you should keep your
Constantino
points.
underscore E just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. I'll grab that in just a second. I'm usually very careful about all my personal information. Yeah, so am I.
I don't like sharing any personal information, even as a grown person. I just don't.
It's just not good.
I'm
The
5'95".
right.
I just want to talk about it.
The older I get, the less I want to share.
Right.
I am. Plus, I don't think people would do that, especially since the community around me is very protective of every single neighbor. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, though I don't have anything against people being younger in the stream, but I think one of my main points is like, while I do agree that Discord and certain other platforms need to moderate better, 100%, totally in agreement with that. I do think that I've had instances of like children being in my streams in the past, and then they're like upset with me because I said like a PG-13 or like R-rated meme, and it's my stream,
Mhm.
and I'm talking to other grown people in my stream, and they're like, "Well, you said ass really loud. My mom yelled at me." Then you can't be here.
Right. If you're young enough that your parent is hearing the stream and you're getting in trouble for watching it, you are too young.
Too young to be here. That's the rule. It's not my fault. That's on you. It's on you and your mama. Time to leave.
Someone who was online, Insta, Snap, etc. since I was 10, I think I am well educated on the internet and the safe and not safe, etc. Indeed. Yeah, I mean, a lot of us who are, like, currently adults aged, like, we'll say, like, 22 to 30, we got the internet unfiltered because
Completely
it
unfiltered.
did not
Right.
have any restrictions. We didn't decide that you needed to be, like, uh 13 to use an app. You could just use whatever you wanted. There was no
Right.
restrictions. And since then, I think we've made some very good steps as a society in terms of, like, minimizing the risk and exposure to minors.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that all of it is fair, not saying that it's perfect. Obviously there's so much work that could always be done with it, and making it, work better so that people can still have access to fun things, like, but appropriate for their age. Um, but yeah, it's it's rough out there.
I
My
just want people to stop putting it on entertainers, because a lot
mm-hmm.
of people will put it on entertainers, like, you should make your stream or your music or your content or your videos or whatever you make more appropriate, more palatable for children. I was like, that's not my audience.
Right,
I don't make content for children.
right,
So, no, I won't be doing that. Keep your kid out of here. I don't know.
right. The parents come in and get upset too, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they get up on the chat and be like, "Why are you saying this in front of my child?" Be like, "Well, why are you giving your child access to the internet like
Why
this
are they
without
here?
parental supervision? What are you doing?" Uh, but yeah, Can't get my account back till after 6 months. Oh my god,
What?
6
Oh.
months.
Damn.
You got a whole
That's crazy.
6-month suspension for being 12. They are pretty strict about it. You know what I mean? They don't play.
They say you will literally wait until you are 13 and try.
Yep, try again.
I'm sorry, I was just laughing at the interestingness of that. A 6-month window. That's crazy.
Mhm.
It's so awkward. It's so awkward when you have family members like following you,
Mhm.
which is fine for the one. We know who. That's fine.
Mhm.
But my mother follows my VTubing TikTok,
Mm.
and that's been interesting.
Mhm.
I finally just told her anyway. I finally broke it to her. I was like, listen, just know that I'm getting back. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Mr. _Emeraldo
You may
just
judge me in
followed.
whatever way you see fit, but I am getting the bag. I hate that TikTok recommends you to people. Because I didn't give her this account.
Right.
I didn't tell her about this.
See, that's why I have my location stuff off, and I have all my. I don't have it connected to my contacts. I don't have it connected to anything like that, so I actually don't get recommended. But yeah, I did also forcibly unfollow your your relative
My manufacturer.
from me.
Understandable.
Because it was there, and I was like, I don't know if you need to be here.
This is getting dicey.
I was like, I don't know if you,
No.
I don't really know, like not in like a, just like a, I
No,
don't,
no.
I don't
You don't
really,
gotta tell me nothing.
don't really think I'm comfortable with you hanging out.
Yeah, she don't know what's going on. And she won't stay very long either because I'm a cat girl on the internet. She's not sticking around for that.
Yeah. You blocked everyone you know? Yeah, that's another good way to do it too, if you just block everybody.
I didn't know until it was too late.
Yeah.
She knows my voice. She made me, damn it.
Yeah, oh my god, I worry about that so much. I worry,
Mhm.
specifically, I worry about my siblings finding me
Ah.
randomly on the internet. Just because that's a thing. Like, they will hear my voice and know what it is. And they do also know that I stream. And, well, now it's even easier with the color choices that I've made to identify me. So I fear sometimes that I'll show up on their For You page randomly. It'll be over.
Concern I have as well.
What was that?
I said it's a concern I have as well because I
Yeah.
do have other relatives and they're all like internet savvy ages. So like there's no way to avoid these people if I get recommended to them.
Hananalka just followed.
Thank you for the follow. And also, I missed it. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Mr. Emerald, for the follow. I swear my watch was getting way too tight around me. Oh. You remind me of Earth or something with the colors. I mean, we are kind of earthy with the colors. We are intended to be a hummingbird. But obviously, we're like halfway there. It's like we're slowly transforming. Give me another year, and I'll be a hummingbird.
Give me a year. Let her cook.
Hananalka just redeemed Sprout.
And thank you for the
I
sprout.
love that meme.
Indeed, it's a good one. And thank you, Shell, for the little compliment. Also, thank you all over on TikTok for the 8,290 likes. Thank you, thank you. You came to the Twitch chat to say that? Spike? Spike said, tell Doolabun to stop ignoring my DMs. Came all the way here
Fucking game.
with that
Jesus
message.
Got so
Christ.
many men. I can't keep up. There's so many men's.
Thank you so much for the follow, Ghost, and thank you for the follow, Tony.
Spike Master 1 just redeemed cat ears.
And thank you for the cat ears. Now I'm a cat girl on the internet.
Incredible.
Though, to be honest, I've looked at the analytics, I do exceptionally better uh, analytics wise with the cat ears on. When the cat ears stay on, that's not going to happen because it'd be very ironic to have a bird that's dressed like a cat. But I did notice that the Pokemon too, indeed, Wuthering Waves. You can't get the Pokemons. Thank you for the follow, Zeno. Thank you, thank you.
Just trying to finish the last daily quest. He's like, "Do you want to kill this
Last day.
dragon?"
Where's my chat at? It won't let me see my. I'm in the stream manager, but it won't let me see previous chatting. Uh oh. Wait, is that a bunny girl profile picture? Oh, are you talking about like the Discord thing that you see? There are bunny ears, but it is not. It is not a woman.
You're my sweet girl.
You're beautiful.
Stunning.
Ah, you're beautiful.
Mr. Krabs was really trying to hold it together that day.
Mr. Krabs is having a midlife crisis.
Really was.
That man was struggling.
I just really appreciate that no one made SpongeBob feel bad about how many times he put on a dress. I enjoy the allyship on that show.
Yeah, it was
It's
good.
subtle, but it's there.
I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud.
The validation goes hard. Good for him.
Oh, I think Twitch updated some of the stuff. Cause now, so I opened the stream manager to like go in and like do something, but I can't see the previous chat to actually moderate it. Won't let me see it. All right, well, I'll leave it up for now. Are you able to rejoin? Yeah. Well, I was kind of thinking about ending soonish, but I'm enjoying my time as well. So, are your friends all streamers that are in the DC?
Blackclaw84 just redeemed head pat.
Thank you for the head pat. And hi, Chong Li. And so Stray currently streams on TikTok. I believe Dulabun has aspirations to stream, but I'm not sure if there's anything kind of like in the works currently, or at least to my understanding. But I could be very wrong. They can speak for themselves if they wish.
I just got back started. I realize now, after like someone asked me, I think I've had like a 7-month break, a 7 or 8 months break from like actually consistently trying to stream. And it wasn't on TikTok either, so I'm super new to like the external streaming. I've only had two. First one was Monday. It's hard to tell because they were so long that they bleed into the next day. All right. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm opening up Unity. This is the best time to do it.
Swapping out.
Chongli underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed stretch.
Bathian.
Thank you for the stretch.
Oh.
Good night.
Did you say goodnight? Are you going to bed?
I'm going to go deal with Spike because Spike's gonna sit there and be a jackass until
I
I
see.
join this other call.
All right.
Chongli underscore Shinji
See what
underscore
happens?
Ikari
His
just
wife again
redeemed
threw him away.
glasses.
All the men.
Mm-hmm. I have a wonderful night.
He's out there fucking yelling at Spike. Hold on. Hold on. He closed my bedroom door.
I asked for... Oh, you asked for permissions to stream on TikTok? Nice. Yeah, I know it might take them a little bit to get through it. I know I didn't have to, like, ask for permission because I just waited until I had 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
But you can actually get permissions early, especially if, like, you do gaming stuff, because they've been looking for a lot of people to do gaming content. So it's pretty open. You get a lot more views there. That's true. That's why I have a TikTok stream currently running right now. With 5 wonderful people sitting in it. Enjoying the streams. What am I doing? Maybe I will be ending soonish. You have no idea what to post on TikTok? Anything. On TikTok, people will always be interested. Alright, so I need to work on the next set, but I needed to... Oh, I wanted more glass to finish all this, but I can do that later. So I just need my stuffs. Let's see, what do I need? Spruce stuff.
Out there yelling, this guy.
Yelling.
He's so loud. He's so loud. It's fine. If you can't hear it, all the better. That means his mic is putting in the work.
No, I can't hear it.
Perfection. Good. I'm gonna have to like soundproof the door or something at some point.
Now let's see how you look IRL. That's not gonna happen. Shark-a-lark.
I also feel like that because I've been hearing that a lot too, and I think this is like a really safe medium, especially for like women on the internet trying to make content.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could be like a 25 out of 10. I've seen people say some raunchy, nasty stuff.
Inky
to
underscore
ladies,
mayhem
and
just
they're like, you know,
redeemed
they did their hair,
cardigan.
they did their makeup, and they're well dressed for the stream.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm not doing all that. For someone to come in and like just say whatever they want about me or pieces of me, I think I'm good.
Right. That's
So
how
they
I
have
feel
my
about it.
respect, but people are real rude anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It bounces off the cartoon. I don't give a shit what people think about the cartoon.
Right. That's like the thing for me. Like, I have seen atrocious commentary and atrocious DMs and even so much as like death threats.
Right.
Like, and you can't see me in reality, right? Like, you don't even know what I
Warlord
look like.
2413 just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Warlord. Like all of that. Like, I've seen and heard everything under the sun. And also, like, you know, like people talking about like very explicit acts that they would commit against me.
Like, basically assault. Like,
Assault, right? Like
Jesus
saying that they
Christ.
would like do this and this and that to me, as a woman streaming, right? And also received commentary like, you know, the classics, go make me a sandwich, or like, why don't you go paint your nails and hang out with your friends at the mall instead? Like stuff like that, like dumb stuff.
Warlord 2413 just redeemed lurk.
Thank you for the lurk, enjoy, and thank you for the follow. Thank you. And so, oh, we get it. Hold on.
My coup I
I'll wait
just
until the other person
followed.
here. Thank you for the follow. You know, I don't feel even using this model as like a barrier between myself and the world on the internet. I still don't feel safe. I can't imagine No, you came at a great time. We're just talking. We're just having a more serious conversation though.
It comes and goes.
Yeah, it comes and goes. It'll get silly in a minute. Don't worry.
Word.
Um, and I couldn't do it. I don't think that I could mentally handle um putting my real self out on the internet and still receiving the same commentary. Because again, like right now, like I can receive commentary and like I could brush it off immediately because you don't know what I look like, you don't know my name,
Right. You're basing it off the
right?
cartoon.
You're basing
You
it
could
off a
say and do whatever you
cartoon,
want.
a fictional
Right.
character that doesn't exist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, the moment I put my real self out there with it too, is the moment that it becomes very real, and very awful, and like
Mm-hmm.
you know, I simply don't want that. Um,
I have a very deep respect for content creators that do show their real face because those motherfuckers are getting swatted.
mm-hmm,
They get like attacked in the street. They gotta have like, really big content creators or like influencers and celebrities. They can't go out without a bodyguard.
right,
Like, I could never live that way. Not saying that I think that would ever get to that tier, but like,
right.
that's one of the reasons that I just wouldn't be comfortable doing it.
Mm-hmm. It can be really dangerous very quickly,
Yeah,
right? It happens overnight for some people, and like that,
right.
it's simply not good. It's simply not worth it. Um, uh,
Yeah, it's really, and there's a lot of misconceptions too. Like people will see the model and be like, so you don't have a job, so you don't have this, so you're not,
mm-hmm.
so you're
That's
just some
another one.
unwashed bitch in the
Oh
basement
my
or something. And I was
god.
like, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
I recently, I didn't see them for a little bit, but like recently now, like most nights I get at least one, go get a real job, like in the comments. And like that's not the worst we've seen because obviously we've seen
Right.
like derogatory commentary of all kinds, as people and as, you know, people that generally
As
identify and sound
individuals.
like women.
Right.
And so, it's, uh, you know, I, I just can't.
This is my chosen me. I explained that to somebody the other day. I don't mind having conversations about stuff because I know some people like they like anime, but they're not sure about VTubers. And there's some portions of the VTuber community they're super toxic, and some portions of the VTuber community are like, they sound a certain way, they act a certain way, and I'm not even calling that out. I don't have a problem with it. It's just a niche. But some people don't like it. And so I was having like a very transparent discourse with the chat talking about like, well, what things do you and don't you like when you see like a VTuber streaming? Because I was curious.
Hmm.
Um, and generally speaking, if you're being genuine, it's okay to be a cartoon. I have found that even people that don't generally like VTubing will still chill with you if you're just, hanging out. Um, but the reality of it is that a lot of people see like streaming in and of itself as like some kind of like cop out, like you didn't want to work, so you're just doing this. And I was like, what are you talking about? I would probably stream earlier in the day if I didn't have something else going on.
Right. I wouldn't be here at 9 o'clock at night and only 9 o'clock at
Right.
night if I didn't have another job that I had to do during the day. Right? Like I wouldn't be
So I just
streaming
think it's
9
so
p.m. to
weird.
2 a.m. and being so tired that like I'm barely awake.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would simply show up at 9 a.m. like a day job. Um,
Not
but
do it all
alas,
day then. Shit.
what was that?
I'm just talking about like there's people that think that, this is my only stream of income and I was like, if that were the case, I would be on the street.
Would be on the street. Right.
I wouldn't have any food
The
or clothes.
the income is non-existent for those of you that like at the
Word.
very small level. Um,
Right.
I even doing this for almost a year, right? Like on Twitch and everything, I only just started making any money at all in October of 2024. Now let's remember anniversary stream is in a few days, right? So that's a massive time frame in which you make zero money. Zero money. And then after that,
Yep.
so far, I barely make the minimum payout every month. And there's a couple months now that I haven't made it, which means that that money I don't even get, it sits there and has to wait until the next month. And when I mean like minimum payout, the minimum payout on Twitch is $50. That, by the way, does not even feed people for like a week at this point. Within our current existence, it does not go very far. Um, so like the people you see streaming that aren't like
Right. It's
that
hard to
don't
be
have like a
small
million
and
followers that aren't
mm-hmm.
like Queso, Iron Mouse, all these other people.
Yep.
They are simply not making that kind of money that you think they are. Some of them they might make enough to like live. They might make like the equivalent of like minimum wage kind of thing. Like if they
Yep.
houred it out. But many of us put a lot more in than we get out because it's simply impossible. God, it pays for a dinner now. Yeah, that's actually basically what it is. I usually save mine for like stream upgrades, but also I disclose to like in my Discord that like I think a portion of it paid for one of my textbooks in grad school. It was like a $20 textbook. Um, that that's basically it. Uh, Thank you for the follow, Director Shadow. Thank you, thank you. Uh, Had to reopen the stream again. It was delayed. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, like that's basically that's like the current like outcome of like streaming. Like it's not. There's no like get a real job here. Like this is for fun. Like
Right.
people aren't making that kind of money.
It's just weird to see how people get like so aggressive about like you see if you don't like, cat girls and stuff on the internet, totally reasonable. Hey, good for you. Um, why are you here? I just don't understand like
Right.
the unchecked aggression that comes through the chat sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like I've gotten a couple and this it really isn't some of these aren't even like actually angry. They're just like, why am I seeing this? Or nah, bro, this ain't it. Or some random shit in the chat and I'm like, you do know you curate your FYP and algorithms, right? I don't think they remember that. They're always engaging content they say they hate.
Yep. It's a classic.
And then
It's a
I'm like,
classic. I see it all the
if you
time.
don't like it, then why
I
are you here?
I get people all the time. They're like, God, if I get one more VTuber, or if I say you in my FYP one more time, I'm gonna explode. And it's like, well, you literally had to click on the stream, come in here, open the ad comment, write it, decide it was a good idea, and hit enter. Like the
Right,
algorithm sees that, it is now going to calculate that and show you more of me and other people like me. Like,
right.
you
Exactly
if you
right.
don't want it, you gotta go away. U.S. government just made it so that
Personally,
you need to count your Twitch money as a job.
yeah,
Yes, that's true.
the money's
That's always been true though. They didn't recently change it. It's always been like that because it's while it can technically be considered a
yeah.
hobby, as soon as you make money in it, it is more so becomes like self-employment. So like for
I
example,
see.
I have to claim whatever I make here. I have to claim on my taxes, and I pay taxes on it. So I may make $50 a month, but then the government takes money out of that $50 a month essentially by the end of the year.
Mookie underscore the underscore fish one just followed.
Thank you for the follow.
That's crazy.
I think your game texture is different. They did have a little bit of an update. I think they might have changed stuff. I'm not sure. The cheese tax, yeah, it's a cheese tax. It's like the pennies that I make a year. That doesn't even. That's like below the poverty line. But yeah, the cheese tax. Do I have any white dye?
Blacked just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Did I run out of white dye? I couldn't have. Did I really use it? No. Ugh. It feel different from earlier today. They were not like this last time I joined. I'm not sure. I don't notice anything different, but you know. How long have I been streaming? I have been streaming for 11 months and almost 30 days. Almost a year. It'll be a year on the 13th. We have like a week left. We have like 6 days. You know what? I came all the way up here. I forgot the half slabs.
Shongli underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed head pat.
Thank you for the head pat. That passed fast? What passed?
Shongli underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed glasses.
Thank you for the glasses as well. Was the head pat glasses?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry.
And the Hydro Dragon. Alright. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:30. Should be going to bed soon-ish.
It should be time for snoozes.
Should be. I don't have to get up like super early tomorrow, but I do have a decent amount of stuff that needs to get done.
I really should consider sleeping. I'm messing with these blend shapes again. I gotta go to bed and stop messing with this model.
Yeah.
Keep breaking her.
I was
It's
gonna
not like I've made
say.
improvements. Shit.
I think I'm just gonna finish this little side here. Move on. At least I've made some progress. I've wrapped more around the building. I only have one more side left. I'll have to do it like tomorrow and the next day. I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it for the stream. What is hype? Basically it just plays a cute little like sound. Oh, you know what I've been forgetting over here? I was wondering what I was missing. I didn't add the fence or the other stuff.
My Kuai just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you.
Shongli underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed bonk.
Alright, let me do, I gotta mute and do my hydrate. And thank you for the bonk as well. Alright, let me mute and do this, and then we'll think about heading out after I finish this little side here.
Yeah.
What did I forget? Fences.
I'm out here buying stuff. I gotta make sure my cash app is unlocked.
I was gonna say.
Shongli underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed yes chef.
Oh, you're yes chefing us too? Now we got a chef hat on?
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Nice. Thank you for the let him cook as well. It's 2:30 a.m. Vara. Go to sleep. Vara, go to sleep. It's 2:40. It's like the reverse of a wake up call. It's somebody just screaming in your ear to go to sleep instead.
Never get enough sleep. But I'm always doing stuff.
Yeah. Me too. I haven't gotten like an 8 hours of sleep in like over a month at this point. I just gave up. I just said, well, it's fine.
Chongli underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed handle with care button.
Thank you for the handle with care, and have a wonderful night, Nahida. Thanks for hanging.
Chongli underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed throne.
Ooh, and you redeemed my throne too. Very nice. Thank you. I wish it was green, but unfortunately, I couldn't find one that I could afford that was green.
My Kuai just redeemed fangs.
Ooh, and the fangs too. Thank you. So many villagers are trying to get me. They're trying to knock the other one off. I've been losing sleep because of you, Vara. Sorry about that. Though to be honest, you can go to bed whenever you want. You could even fall asleep listening to the stream, you know? If you're not falling asleep, that's on you. I used to be told all the time, because my streams were so boring, people would fall asleep all the time, that they would just put the stream on and go right to bed.
Well, it's mostly that your streams are so cozy. Like mine always wind up so feral. I doubt anyone's fallen asleep in mine.
I
Because
would fall asleep in
it's
yours.
not cozy.
I fall asleep
Are
in
you
yours too.
sure? Because
I
I feel
do.
like I'm not cozy enough.
No, it's not the well, okay. You might not be cozy, but I know you so well, it's like a comfort thing. So I'm falling asleep in your stream because I'm very comfortable with you as a human being. You know what I mean?
I love that for us. That's so cute.
Plus, I do enjoy the chaos. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't have stuck around this long if I didn't enjoy the chaos.
Several raccoons in a lockbox. We're doing our best though. Me and all the gays talk about it all the time.
Yeah?
We love your stream for how comfortable it is because we both be watching for like an hour or two and then it's like start falling asleep.
Night time.
It's not a boring thing at all. It's because you're very, very chill.
Oh, I think I pissed this Enderman off.
Ooh.
Um,
It was those exploding ones that kill me.
creepers.
Mm-hmm.
I always keep cats around so they don't come after me. The creepers are scared of cats. Fun fact of the day.
Known. Crazy.
Fun Minecraft facts for beginners.
The more you know.
Who said that your streams? Oh, who said that your stream was so relaxing? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, I don't think that people. That's my perception of my own streams, that it's boring, especially because I have to rewatch my streams several times over to like clip them and edit them and all of that. So I see them and I personally think that they're boring and that I have a lot of room for improvement in terms of like content wise. But that's my own opinion of my own streams. So that's the way that goes, you know? Let's end this. It's not like I've fallen asleep the past 2 streams. It's true, you have fallen asleep in the middle of both of the past 2 streams. That's the way it goes, but we stay up a little late, and if it's just me talking and like placing random blocks in Minecraft with no music, I mean, it's kind of like it's what ASMR was originally intended for, and not what the majority of people use it for now. And that would be for sleep. Uh, no. Yeah, I know what you meant, Chungli. I was saying that nobody's told me specifically that they're boring. That's one comment, one negative comment I never got so far. But I think about that on my own, that they're boring. I was clarifying. Honestly, watching you play is making me want to play Minecraft. You know, I hear that a lot when I play games. Whenever I play Genshin, people are like, I need to get on Genshin because you're playing Genshin. And I want to play it. And then the same was like with Minecraft and other games. I think that's just kind of how it is when you watch somebody play a game that you play. You just want to get on yourself and play. Just the way it goes. I need this. Oh, look at the sunrise in Minecraft. The lizards in my brain. What the kid is
Imavini I
on.
just followed.
Hello, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Do all of this. Alright, I need to put these down. And then I'm basically running out of resources again. But we're so close. I almost just want to like keep going so I can finish most of this exterior wall situation. Besides the very top. I might have to chop off the top for the time being. I'm not sure. I've fallen asleep mostly because it's late. Like right now it's 1:46 a.m. for you? Yeah. As it's 2:48 for me. I don't think I'm gonna have time
Weird.
to finish, but yeah. Alright, this one's done. Mostly. Maybe we'll do one more, because I generally have the resources for it. And then we'll stop in the middle of this one, because I will run out during it. Because the rest of this I will have to do off camera, because there's simply not enough time. I mean, I might put Minecraft on the schedule for like Monday, I think, but we're also going to be playing it on Thursday, so I don't know if we need it like more than once, especially because we just did it 3 days in a row. Really, 4 days in a row. It wasn't on the schedule today, but we played it anyway.
Oh no, it begins.
What?
I think I already broke it.
Oh no.
Nice.
Not breaking it at
Didn't
like
take long.
3 a.m.
Hell.
I mean, come on.
I did. All I did was import the thing, like the tutorial said, and they were like, "Hey,
Broken.
and we know you don't know how to read C+. Let me formally introduce you to your newest fuck up."
Oh,
Awesome.
not C+. plus.
Fucking script writing and code. I was like my own personal hell. Neat.
Oh my god. I remember when I took a like a computer science class in college. It was just an intro course, right? And they were like, "All right, everybody, here's 8 different kinds of script. Good luck." It was awful. All the different
Man.
little kinds. We were talking about like Python and of course like HTML, you know, like all the things.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not it. It was not it. It was not a vibe. I never want to see it again.
Bean_can_2 just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Bean.
Even know what I'm looking
Free from
at.
jail? Why were you in jail? Oh, it was you were in ad jail. Ah, yes, what a beautiful sunset. The zombie burning in the background. Yes, the sunrise. You get to hear only in Minecraft. You get to see You get to see the sunrise and hear the beautiful sounds of zombies, skeletons, spiders, and creepers disintegrating into dust behind you. Okay, I need this. And then oh, I ran out of cheese. I have to make more.
Inky underscore mayhem just redeemed head pat.
Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Just letting you know, Vara, I would let you eat the cyan crayon. What does that even mean?
What?
The only good thing about TikTok is that I don't get ads. It's true, you don't get ads on TikTok. The same was also true generally with YouTube, but I haven't streamed on there for a bit because I was feeling discouraged and I needed a break. Alright, I've officially run out of the majority of the resources that I need. For now. I think I will add Minecraft to the thing on Monday. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to finish.
I'm still debating on Minecraft. I haven't touched Minecraft in years, though. I would be so ass at Minecraft.
That's okay. You can be bad at it. That's alright.
Walking around getting
It's just
scared by
Minecraft.
animated squares.
Oh, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the follow, Shadow Senpai. Thank you, thank you. This colored pencil is spicy for some reason. You're not eating pencils and crayons over there, are you?
You know what? Do you remember middle school when everybody was opening up the pixie sticks, cutting the line, and snorting the pixie sticks? It's the
No?
same energy. I don't know. I went to middle and partially high school in PA, so that's just not even real. It's like redneck Narnia. It's not even real. It's fake. But they used to like pour the pixie stick out on the desk, tend to cut a line with it with like their homework or like a ruler or something, and then snort it off the desk. And I was like, you bitches were made to flip burgers. You gotta stop this shit. Ghetto, for real. Help.
Thank you for the follow, Haggis Man. Yeah, I mean, I can, generally understand. Pick a color? Oh. Are we picking a color of a crayon to eat? Is that what we're doing? I remember when they did that with Smarties, but not pixie sticks. Well, there you go. I don't remember either one. I do have a story, though. It might be... no, it should be okay, actually, age-wise. You know those, like... I think they were, like, Nerds ropes? They were, like, like, the little tiny things, but they were, like, in a big rope form. So, for high school graduation, we always had this thing called project graduation, in which, like, everybody, the whole graduating class, there was, like, 700 of us, we planned to go to some kind of, like, theme park. I forget what it was, because I didn't go. I didn't intend on doing it. Oh, thank you for the 28 corns, Shadow Senpai. Thank you, thank you. And so as they were prepping for this, it was the night of graduation. So, like, we graduated during the day, during, like, the school hours. And then they all showed up at the school to go to the theme park. Somebody showed up with nerd ropes and started handing them out to people to eat, right? They were laced with a bad batch of illegal substances.
Damn.
16 people went to the hospital, and 4 of them, like, basically the reason why they found out was because 4 of them immediately, like, on the way there, started, like, projectile vomiting everywhere. I was really happy I didn't go, but like
Oh
that
my
was
god.
the end of my high school experience. That was the
Raunchy.
last day. That was graduation. People graduated and then they showed up to like a party sponsored by the school, got a laced nerd rope, and then went to the hospital. Like it was quite a way to end it. Just for the connection between when people pretended to use pixie sticks and Smarties to like get some. I had the unfortunate opportunity of living in an area that was very well. The area that I live in is not wealthy, but it was a regional school, and the next town over is very wealthy, and those kids could afford to actually get all of the drugs and all of the things. Um, so there was always problems like that. People, they were always like, they had sports cars and everything. Like I would go to school, I'd get out of my mom's car, take the bus, walk, whatever, and I'd have to walk past like a line of Lamborghinis to get in the building. Um, and it's just, that's how they spent their free time.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Banned from eating nerds when you were a kid because the food coloring in them would make you have an extreme sugar rush. It's very interesting. I'm actually not a big fan of candy. I never picked a color. That's true. I never picked a color. Mm, magenta. I Candy just isn't for me. I just don't like it. There's only one that I actually enjoy, and I eat it like, I don't know, once, like every 6 months. You know, like the strawberry Twizzlers? They're like
Ooh,
licorice, but they're strawberry
yeah.
flavored. I really love
Mm-hmm.
them. Big fan. Big fan, but that's it. Nothing else. I don't like chocolate. I don't do other candies. I don't do any other
I like
variety.
gummy bears. But like
Not
not
for
to the
me.
point where I'm like I don't fiend for them. Like every
Mm-hmm.
time I see them in a store, I don't tweak out. I just casually enjoy gummy bears.
Mm. I I always see stuff and I'm like, that would be really cute. I'm sure that'd be nice to eat, like gummy bears, for example. But like, I never do it. Just never. Just not really my thing, you know? You don't like chocolate as much? Yeah, I really hate chocolate. I've always hated chocolate. Like, even when I was a kid, like, I would smell
Yeah.
chocolate. Like, I'm talking about when I was like 5 years old, right? Like, I would smell chocolate and like dramatically gag because I hated it so much. Um, and refused to eat it. And even now as an adult, obviously I don't do all those theatrics, but um, you know, I still look at chocolate and I'm kind of disgusted by it every time I see it. Just can't do it. Can't stomach it, can't smell it. I don't remember if it was some kind of field trip in high school as well. We were set to go to Hershey Park, like, the company that makes all the chocolate. Um, because that's vaguely near us. And it was just the smell of chocolate was so pungent I didn't want to get off the bus. I was like, can you take me home? I don't want to be here. I don't want to
Damn.
do this. You
I
really
remember
only eat
Valentine's Day
the.
at school. They was always handing out chocolate.
Oh, I always hated the Valentine's Day
I always hated that
stuff.
shit. And if you were wanted to give like a friend something at school, they were always like, "You got to bring some for the whole class." And I was like, "I hate 95% of this class. I'm not buying y'all food."
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Um, I always like participated or whatever, like up until a certain age. Like, I think, I don't know, the last time anybody did anything was like 12, right? Like 12 years old. Um, but like, I don't know. It never really, for me, like, Valentine's Day and Halloween were just pointless. Like, absolutely pointless. Because, like, of course, there's, like, other things behind it and blah, 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 blah. We could talk about it all
Hmm.
day long. But, like, the main event for those two holidays is, like, candy, sugar, chocolate, sweets, desserts, right? Like, that's a big
Yep.
portion of Halloween and Valentine's Day.
Heavy
Um,
corporate marketing.
Happy cooking right good for marketing. And I hate them all. Other than like a pastry, right? Like I'm a big fan of cakes and pastries and like desserts, like regular actual desserts. But like, if you're just like putting a pile of candy in my face, I'm very uninterested in that. I'm not impressed at all. So those two, like as a child, I would like sit through those two holidays and just like be miserable because I would collect all the stuff and then I would just give it all to my siblings because they enjoyed it and I hated it. It's just,
Spike Master
fun
1 just
times.
redeemed cat
Thank you for
ears.
the cat ears. Poor Vara. It's not like a poor Vara. It's not like a, oh, poor me, I didn't have anything. I didn't want anything. It's more like I actually hated it and didn't want it. Like I was happy to get rid of it after it was over. And still now, like I participate in Halloween in terms of like, I put like, sometimes I put like I have like an Eeyore onesie, like, that I put on, and I go outside and I
Chongli
sit.
underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed
Thank you for
glasses.
the glasses. And then I hand out candy to all the little kitties in the neighborhood. So like I participate in that way. I think that's really cute and fun.
Gomrani just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. But I don't like. I never enjoyed when I was a child, like going around to actually collect the stuff. Plus, you had to like walk around the neighborhood and do it, and I was too lazy to do all that. Like, I just didn't like it. You're telling me I gotta work to get candy that I'm not even gonna eat? I'm giving it to somebody else for free, and I'm not getting anything for it. So I didn't like it. Um, but anyway, candy. You're still live. Get some sleep. We haven't been live that long, to be honest, and we probably wouldn't have been this long, but I felt really bad for earlier, so. Nobody can pronounce my name correctly since I joined Twitch. Uh, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it either, to be honest. I would have to like look up the appropriate pronunciation um, to figure that one out. I'm night blind. I walked into a mailbox face first one Halloween because I didn't see it at all. I I mean, I'm just blind to begin with, but I actually do surprisingly well in the dark. Uh, like in my house, I don't even turn the lights on, like at all. I don't even use like my phone as like a flashlight. I just walk around in the dark. Is violet okay? Oh, for the color? Yeah, sure. Purple's nice. Uh, what were you streaming for the issue? We were trying to play headliners with Stray and Doolabun. Stray is still here, but it didn't work out because I kept
Sad.
lagging and lagging and lagging and it didn't work. I think we generally kind of fixed it. We haven't had any problems since. Um, but also I did figure out Minecraft earlier to make it so I wouldn't have a problem. And right now I turned it all off, so we're like just chatting right now. Um, but yeah, it was it was not great. I was getting frustrated. I almost just multiple times I said maybe I should just quit, and then I pulled it together and actually figured it out. Or some of it, you know what I mean? But I had to have a crash out first. Uh, thank you so much for the follow, JXK Edits. Thank you. But yeah, we should probably head to bed as a collective community. It's probably time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's 3 a.m. I think we've done it. I think we've compensated for the lack of stream earlier because really we didn't get started. It was like until like midnight by the time we figured it out.
Chongli underscore Shinji underscore Ikari just redeemed head pat.
Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. So yeah. Good night. Have a wonderful night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I will. Let's see. I'll end the stream over on TikTok first. Oh, thank you for the hand heart, Sage. Thank you. Thank you. Nice little exit gift. So thank you over everybody on TikTok for the 9,611 likes, 34 new followers. Though we also had a few more over the course of the night, but I was on and off and on and off because of the stuff. So thank you all for all of that. And our 7 gifters since our most recent session. So King Arthur the 17th for the heart me, Moises for the heart puff, for 6 heart puffs. Legacy for the Heart Me and the 5 Roses, Zax for the Hand Heart, Juarez for the High Bear, Shadow Senpai for the 28 Corn, and Sage the Goblin for the Hand Heart. Thank you all so much, and we will be back on Sunday. We're playing Genshin. I know that I will have Spike in the voice chat, the voice channel, because Spike will be around. I don't know if it'll be like multiple. I don't know if we'll be having other people join in for the other 2 of the co-op like set. We'll see if we're doing some rotation, but it's probably going to be some domains and like stuff like that. I also intend to pull for Farina, so hopefully we get lucky and get her. But everybody enjoy your 2 days, and we'll be back on Sunday. Have a wonderful night over on TikTok. All right. Now it is just us over here on Twitch. I think most of you have said goodnight. Yes, indeed. So to all of you, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for like putting up with all the problems and all the things and like joining multiple times and sitting through the testing and all of that. I really appreciate it. It means a lot that y'all have hung out for quite a while. And we'll be back on Sunday, hopefully with less scuff. I know we have scuff stream every night. I know it's kind of a pattern now and kind of a thing. But hopefully we do have less on Sunday. And we can have some fun with Genshin. I know that's like a popular game with everybody. So yeah, have a wonderful night. We're not going to raid out tonight because it is 3 a.m. And I want to go to bed. So sleep well, and I'll see everybody on Sunday.